help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com. Buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
Everybody, give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or customhvacSol.com. Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
We know running your own business is a point of pride. Pride in serving the community and in building something greater. And at Wisconsin Credit Union, we take pride in offering everything you need to achieve it. From business accounts, ACH services, and the latest online and mobile banking conveniences, to great rates and fast decisions on loans. Plus personal attention from loan officers who really know the local business climate. Because like you, we're proud to be a part of it.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Derek Building.
My experience with Chem Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, Who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com. When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
Good evening and welcome to New Richmond, Wisconsin. We have our first Big Rivers game here at Tiger Stadium, home of the New Richmond Tigers, the reigning Big Rivers champions. Gibby, you ready for a little football weather? I see you got a stocking hat on.
Yeah, I tell you what, this is like October football weather right now, Scrib. I can't remember the last time it was this chilly, but I think the players kind of appreciate it when it's a little bit cooler and not so hot.
Yeah, last year we didn't have really any cold weather until maybe the later tail, almost the playoffs, to be honest. But I'm with you, like this is perfect football weather. I was over at the tennis. You were over there too watching G-Money. It was pretty windy over there, but here in front of the stands, it's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, and looking at the flag right now, Script, that's not too bad. We were worried a little bit earlier if the wind would become part of the contest tonight, especially for New Richmond that likes to throw the football a little bit. We know Chippewa Falls doesn't throw it much. Actually, some of the things that we're going to talk about in our pregame. But, yeah, tonight should be a great night for football. It's not too windy. It should be full-fledged offense for both football teams.
Yeah, and this is a Tiger team coming in 2-0. Looking good to start, right? First game was the defense gave up 25 points, probably more than any game except for the playoff game, the loss to Rice Lake. Last week, a little more traditional, only gave up 10. Tigers looking good offensively, right? And they're basically running on the back of Austin Whittick. Over 10 yards a carry, 6 touchdowns, 350-plus yards. He's looking really good for a junior so far this year, Gibby.
Yeah, he does. He looks unstoppable, but it's just like RB high, we call it, right? We got Brandt back there. We were airing it out last week, which is nice to see. We got Conroe catching balls. We had that big, deep ball last week as well. So we can open it up. I think we've been pretty vanilla so far, and I think tonight I wouldn't doubt if we see some different formations, and let's see if Eckert opens it up a little bit against the Chi-Hi Cardinals.
Yeah, and let's not forget we saw the first version maybe have a little bit of Luke Quaddy, a little Luke to Duke action out there, and he basically had two. Let's just be honest, he had two runs. Touched the ball 4 times, and 2 of them for touchdowns.
Yeah,
so that's
I know it.
Fun.
It looks like somebody is like, a kid who stands in the candy store window. It kind of looks like this guy right here.
You might want to fix your hat.
No, he did.
All right, we got Brinkman. He's got some stuff to fill us in on. So, Brinkman, what do you got, man?
So, Chi-Hi opened the season with a lopsided loss to Spash, Superior Area Senior High.
Superior? How about Stevens Point?
Stevens Point Area Senior High. Jeepers Creepers. I missed that. Then rebounded last week to beat Eau Claire Memorial. Tonight they're going to run a double wing offense against us. They have 2 offensive linemen that have signed collegiately. Noah King, he signed with UMD, University of Minnesota, 6'8", 260. And then his he's a tackle. The guard, Carson Parker, he signed with Minnesota State Mankato at 6'4", 300. Defense.
Stop there for a little bit. Those are some big guys, right?
That's big boys for high school football.
For sure. That'll be fun to see the Tiger defense against them.
Defensively, Jalen Smith is a senior. Last year, he was an all-MBC defensive back with 38 tackles and 1 interception. And Owen Hedinger, he's a D-back. He actually led the team last year with defensive tackles. So I think that Chippewa Falls tonight is going to try to come at us with some defense, but I really think Richmond can do some great things.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great game, so thanks for that. That's always good, right? You always got something to add in there, Brinkman. We appreciate that. But one thing we got to talk about offensively for Chi-Hi, besides those big linemen, is you got Adam Schultz, former New Richmond alumni here. His boys are now the running back and the quarterback. So it'll be fun to see them out there. Hey, he's up there. He already said hi to us. It'll be fun to see what the Schultz boys can do. Twins junior, about 5'7", 5'8", fast. We know that. It'll be fun to see what they can do against their dad's alma mater. So, all right, we're going to head up to the booth for the Dare Company pregame show. Beautiful weather down here. Getting excited as we're getting ready for the first Big Rivers game of the year.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey.
Burton's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you helped pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
We know running your own business is a point of pride. Pride in serving the community and in building something greater. And at Wisconsin Credit Union, we take pride in offering everything you need to achieve it. From business accounts, ACH services, and the latest online and mobile banking conveniences, to great rates and fast decisions on loans. Plus personal attention from loan officers who really know the local business climate. Because like you, we're proud to be a part of it.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Derek.
Good evening and welcome back to the Angela Olsen Law Office booth up here, bringing you the Derek Company pregame show. Again, we're down in the field. It's a little bit nicer up here, Gibby. I don't know about you. I appreciate this. This is my kind of weather up here.
Yeah, it's much better than down there. You're a little bit out of the wind, and it's but man, we said it was probably about 50 degrees on game time, so it's
yeah,
cool.
I think kickoff 57 degrees, sunset right around 7:39, so it's going to be just beautiful. But again, we got to get to a few key players here for the Chippewa Falls Cardinals. Look for number 7 quarterback Talon Schiltz. He's 5'7", 150-pound junior. 11 of 19 on the year for 164 yards. 4 interceptions. I think that was a lot of it in the first game when they did get beat. So, but this is a team that traditionally doesn't throw, right?
Yep.
So with that, it'll be interesting to see. But their main running back is going to be number 1, Jalen Smith, 20 runs for 146 yards. So look for him along with Gavin Schiltz and Tyler Benke, 28 rushes for 194 yards, 2 TDs. So I do think that's where they're going to go. I believe, sorry, Gibby, I think that was Jalen up there was more of the passing. But look for Tyler Benke and Gavin Schiltz to be on the ground. So Tigers got to stop that double wing T. We know what they did. Last year we saw it with LeMay and all those guys. We were concerned about their speed. We were able to shut it down. Different team, bigger offensive linemen. How does the Tigers defense stack up against this running double wing T offense?
Well, I think it's going to boil down to this. I mean, the beef on Chippewa Falls. I mean, they have more beef on their offensive line than the Dick's meat counter, buddy. And I guarantee they could all reach the milk off the top shelf, and they're about 8 years old. So they are big. They are tall. So, again, it's all going to boil down to the strength and conditioning of the Richmond Tiger defensive line. We're not the biggest, but we're a lot of times we're the quickest and the strongest, Script. So I really do neutralizing that and not letting the number 7 quarterback, Schiltz, get lost in the shuffle back there.
Yeah, specifically, sometimes you look at the quarterback at 5'7", it's a disadvantage offensively, but at the same time, running behind those guys, you got to find him, right? At 5'7", he's going to be able to be kind of hidden behind that. So the way they run their offense, that's something you got to think about, and that could pose a little bit of a threat. I expect the way Reggie runs his defense, we've seen it last year. They do traditionally pretty well against this kind of an offense, but it'll be fun to see again. Bigger linemen, how do the defensive tackles, and just again. We got 9 new starters out there. They're getting better every week, but this is another good test for the Tigers defense.
Absolutely, and I think, again, I'm going to look for Jamison Unger there, number 5, the unguided missile, to make a bunch of tackles tonight because we're going to have to make them. A lot of those shifty, smaller backs can kind of get lost. It's just going to be making tackles and beating them at the offensive line.
Yeah, that's one thing I think. The only thing that I've seen, maybe different from last year, this year was just tackling, right? We're just a little looser on that.
Yep.
But again, got a lot of juniors, first-year players, so I think you're going to see them get better every week. Offensively, what do you got for us here, Gibby?
I think we just got to keep riding the back of number 1. The wind's not bad. I think Stilrick will be able to spin the ball tonight. No problem when they need to do that. But again, why throw it if you don't have to? I think we've got a lot of great running backs. Again, like you had mentioned in the pregame down on the field script, that Quaddy's another wildcat running threat for us. But again, I think you just keep handing it off to Austin Whittick, and the backs that back him up, I think, will be just fine.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm excited to see how we just continue to add the wrinkles to Jason Eckert, the offensive coordinator's offense, right? We see it every week. It seems like we've seen it for multiple years in a row where just game after game, they just add more layers to it. So I'm getting excited for that. Guys are running out on the field, so we're going to get ready. What is your Johnson Motors keys to the game?
Control the defense and offensive line. I think our defense has to control that big offensive line for Chippewa Falls, and if we can do that, I think we'll do really well.
Yeah, my keys to the game is to be number 1, Austin Whittick. Let him take control of the game. Let him run. I expect a big run out of him tonight. I'm expecting to see a couple 100 yards and a long touchdown out of Austin Whittick. Watch out for Luke DeDuke and seeing some airing out, but watch a lot for number 1, Austin Whittick. Again, the Patriot Heating Cooling weather update right now, like we said, mild wind going from west to east. It looks like not bad. Kickoff, 57 degrees. Beautiful night. It is football weather, Friday Night Lights. We're back to Friday, Gibby.
Yes,
Nothing
we are.
better. All right, that's it for the pregame up here at the Derrick Company pregame. Again, all pre- and postgame shows brought to you by Derrick Companies. We'll cut away for a quick commercial. We'll be back for the Gibby's Lanes National Anthem.
Building Solutions is your...
My experience with Crum Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do.
High school choir, directed by Jody Neely, sings our national anthem.
Stride.
that's the Gibby's Lanes National Anthem, brought to you by the New Richmond Choir. And I think that was Miss Mealy down there directing them. So school's in. Little choir action already. That's awesome. And looks like we do got the band on the south end of the end zone as well. So we got everything ready to rock and roll. And here comes your 2-0 New Richmond Tigers, being announced as a team every year, brought to you by head coach Reggie Larson. Again, Reggie Larson, new father this year here just a couple weeks ago, Gibby, or 3 weeks now. That's awesome.
It is, isn't it? It always teaches you the most important things. I mean, Friday Night Football is something, but that is a whole new level.
All right, we did hear Chippewa Falls did win the toss, deferred, so the New Richmond Tigers will be on offense first, so should be a good time. We'll see a lot of number one to start off with right away.
Yeah, and, a lot of people we don't talk probably enough about it, but it's a lot of the athleticism of our offensive line, and I'm looking forward to that again.
All right, I think we're going to cut down to Mr. Brinkman. You got something down there for us?
Okay, guys, you know what? We talk about Reggie Larson, the coach of the Tigers. So what has he done in his 8th season as coach? Overall record, 77 games. He's 54-23. He's 23-9 in Big Rivers play, 11-3 in Middle Border Conference play. That's 74%. And he has an 8-7 record in the playoffs. I think the Tigers dominate tonight.
All right, that's interesting, right?
That's a heck of a record.
That is a heck of a record, and what you heard his record in the Big Rivers, which that was the big thing. Tigers go to the Big Rivers. How can they compete? So here we go. Short kick. You're going to be returned from about the 7-16 yard line.
The team's going longer than the ball.
Keegan Langness up the right side, gets out to the outside, gets bounced out of bounds around the 40-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10, New Richmond.
That's the first time I've ever seen that in all my years of playing football. This guy running off right now, he's carrying the tee. That thing is down on the 26-yard line. I've never seen that, Scrib.
All right, it'll be 1st and 10 for New Richmond. Again, the Tigers are led by senior number 12, 6'5", 224-pound Nick Stelright, coming off a really nice game last year. Got his first touchdown with a long pass to number 16, Braden Yeski. So Tigers come out with Austin Whittick set to the right of him, one receiver to the right, a bunch right off the line to the left. 1st and 10 from the 40. Tigers going south to north. Hand off to Whittick. He gets to the out. No, he keeps it. Again, a really good fake there by Whittick and Stelright. I lost it. I thought he had it.
I love it how he just set the tone there, Scrib, in regards to, hey, he's going to keep it, and that's just one more weapon that they have to keep their eye on.
And the nice thing here, Tigers, always go probably a little tempo, and they're right back on the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers stacked to the right. Tight formation here for the Tigers. 2nd and 5 from the 45-yard line. Send a guy in motion. That's Quaddy. Handoff to Whittick up the middle. Gets hit. Plows ahead. He's going to be just short. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 48-yard line. So they sent Quaddy in motion and then sent it right up the middle with Whittick.
There's a whole host of Cardinals on that tackle there. And he was able to drive that pile, Scrib. Just shows the lower power that Whittick has.
All right, 3rd down here for the Tigers on their first possession. 3rd and 2 here from the 48-yard line. Stelright's got 2 receivers to the left. Low snap, handoff to Whittick. He gets stoned right at the line of scrimmage. That is no gain. Number 67 was there. It looked like first. That's Carson Parker.
He's a Mankato recruit. So he plays both ways, huh?
Yeah, looks like he's out there.
We'll see how, again, it's tough to go both ways in the Big Rivers, man.
Tigers keeping the offense on the field here, it looks like. So it'll be 4th and about a yard. They gave him a little bit more than I thought he got.
That was just a little bit slow developing, I thought, Scrib. There's a little bit of a low snap, a little bit slower developing play.
I'd expect Stelright to keep this.
Yeah, some type of read play.
Yep. So it'll be 4th and 1 from the 49-yard line.
Nope,
Hand
it's a
off to
direct
Whittick,
give.
get to the outside.
There he
gets a
goes.
first down. He gets hit and plows ahead. So a first down for the New Richmond Tigers on 4th and 1. Another Scribb and Gibb podcast first down.
I tell you what, Scribb, and it's as a defensive player, I know what it's like, right? You finally hold the Tigers. They have a high-powered offense. You get them to 4th down, and then they just get the first down. Now you got to start all over again. This is some of these mentality things that can wear on you on a football game.
Yeah, and that was just student body right, and there wasn't much that you could get there.
I think Austin just saw the hole, and he said, I'm going to pick up a yard. Don't get cute, just get, well, I guess you'd have to get north on that one.
All right, after it looked like Austin had to get rid of a little extra clothing or something there, so it'll be 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Comroe goes in motion. 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 48-yard line. Hand off to Whittick, gets around the outside.
Stiff
He's got
arm.
nice
Oh, great stiff arm.
Makes a cut up. Good stiff arm there. Good job, though, by number 2 there for the Cardinals. Owen Munson stretched that out and was able to get a little help from his Cardinal teammates. So a short gain there for Whittick.
I'm telling you this right now. Something to look for, Scribner, later in the game. They've got a lot of guys in the box right now. They're stacking it, and their eyes are only in the backfield.
Yeah, Tigers had 4 receivers to the
There
right.
he goes.
Whittick gets,
There he goes.
Plows ahead across the 40 down to the 37-yard line. That is a new wrinkle there. I don't know if you noticed that. You had 4 receivers on the left side of the field there, Gibby. They brought 2 in motion, set them. That was a new
Little wrinkle.
Yeah, I like that. A lot of blocking there. Receivers did a nice job of blocking, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. 2 receivers left, 2 stacked to the right. Comroe's out there.
There he goes.
Quick
Get
pitch
upfield.
out
Get
to
upfield.
Comroe.
Get
Good
upfield.
block.
Get outside.
He
That
gets
boy,
that
Comroe.
first down, and he gets drugged down out of bounds. A nice 12-yard pitch and catch from the senior quarterback to the senior tight end, Carter Comroe, with a first down.
Just a great pitch, and he just caught that and get upfield. And let's not forget, that was a great block there. Unfortunately, I didn't get the number
That's
on
Parker
that.
Rohde was
Parker
out
Rohde
there,
with a
number
great
3.
block, and it starts there. You got to get a great block from that outside receiver, and Parker Rohde did a great job right there. He looks like he may have to fix the jersey, but they're going to let him go here.
Tigers come out, another first down, 2 receivers spread wide to the left, 1 to the right. That Gunter, I believe that's Gunter out there. I couldn't see that for sure. Across the middle.
Yes, big pitch and catch. Get in the end zone, baby!
Touchdown!
Yes!
Tigers! Another custom HVAC touchdown. Nick Stelright to Austin Whittick, a 21-yard pitch and catch on a nice slant across the middle. Again, all touchdowns brought to you by Custom HVAC Solutions. Boy, Gibby, that was beautiful.
Yeah, it was, and that's what I've been watching. Right now, Chippewa Falls is going down with just 3 down linemen and 4 stand-up backers, and those backers are really sucking up on the run, and we should be able to get behind them all night long.
All right, we're going to the B&B Electric replay because that was a beautiful drive. Tigers converted the 4th down, and look at this. Nice Whittick spread out to the wide to the left, sort of in the slot there. Just a simple slant.
Well, you can watch these backers. They got 3 down linemen right here, Script. They're all going to bounce. Watch, they're all reading. See, they sucked up and just go right behind them, right there. Safety took a terrible angle, and it's Katie by the door, baby.
Yeah, that was a nice B&B Electric replays. Always bring you the exciting touchdowns for the Tigers. Tigers get on and get the extra point, so 8:13 left to go. Tigers up 7-0.
You know what I love about that, Scrib, is like you now have to honor that. So now when Whittick's out in that wide receiver position there, in that slot receiver, you gotta honor that. And so you should be able to get some more runs up the gut with that. Is Brent is he playing this week?
Who?
Bryant, is it?
Tavian Brandt?
Brent, yeah.
I do not know. I thought I heard yes. I'm looking for 11. I do not see him right now.
Okay.
So
yeah, is that him right there standing up down there?
Yeah, might be. Kick off
really,
there,
really
going to bounce
kick.
around, get returned from around.
Missed
on the outside, and they.
There's Unger. The unguided missile tosses him like a rag doll out of bounds.
Tigers had an opportunity for a better maybe position there, and unfortunately the guy missed the tackle, but Unger was right there. Yeah, it does look like that's Tavian over there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Don't know who else is out necessarily. I haven't heard if Ben Hepner is back.
I didn't see Hepner in crutches or standing on the sidelines there, so we're hoping that he's back. So look at this big offensive line here, folks. They got really tight splits. They run a double wing offense. Lots of motion in the backfield. It's tough to stop.
1st and 10 from the 30. Talon
gut.
goes right up the gut, gets hit, and
Nowhere.
goes nowhere. That looked like maybe a little confusion offensively there for the Cardinals. But that was Talon's right up the gut.
Yeah, I just think again, I think our guys are they're tough, right? They are just tough defensive players. And, we're not the biggest guys, but we play assignment football and we know what we're doing. And we're well conditioned. So hopefully that can prove victorious here for us on that defensive line tonight.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is just keep them contained inside.
Yep.
Keep containment. That's the major thing that we've watched in this offense before. 2nd and 9 from the 31-yard line.
Unbalanced right here.
Talon dishes it out to the outside. A little cutback.
There he goes.
There.
Big play there. So that was an unbalanced right formation on that one, Scribb, and they just ran to the weak side, and it didn't work.
Yeah, a host of the Tigers there. I did see Jack Fitzgerald jumped on the pile at the end, but I saw Oliver Hedges get it up. It gets really hard to see who's down there all the time on these.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got those big boys like that. It can be difficult. There ain't no doubt about it.
So 3rd and 7 here from the 33-yard line. So it'll be interesting to see if they try to go, they're going to spread them out here if they go to the air. Schultz is in the shotguns, got a receiver to the right, 3 to the left.
This is what we want. We want them to have
Quick
to
pass
throw.
to the outside.
Big play
Tackle
by
right
yes.
there. Wow, who is that?
Number 41, I believe.
Jack Fitzgerald.
Big Jack. No, 44, sorry.
Was that Dane Lease?
Number 44. Dane Lease.
Dane Lease.
Yep,
Okay,
Dane Lease
44,
on the tackle.
Yep. Big Dane Lease right there. Met him in the behind the line of scrimmage for a 4-yard loss. Cardinals will come out to punt.
Well, that's exactly what we want all night long. We don't want them to be able to run the football, and we want to force them to have to throw
should
it.
be able to run this. He gets it around the 34, makes one guy miss, runs into his own blocker, gets taken down.
Oh, there's a flag here.
That's that's going to be, is that on
Oh,
Jess?
too many. He's counting players right now. I think there might be too many guys.
Yeah, there's 12 out there, I think. I counted 12.
So is that going to be re-kicked?
That'll be re-kicked.
Yep, that'll be re-kicked, right? Because I think that's a 5-yard penalty. 12 men on the line.
Or they probably could take a 5-yard after.
Yeah, I don't know how that runs. I think Brinkman has something here, but we'll get to him here.
Well, let's go down to Brinkman here. Brinkman, you got something for us?
Boys, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
So number 34, Tanner Jess. Interesting. Most of his family has played wild card on defense for the Richmond Tigers. He is the first linebacker between his father and his brother's kids. It is amazing to watch him play defense. Unbelievable kid. First Jess family member that doesn't play wild card on defense.
Well, that's interesting, but I'll tell you, for a first-year starter, Tanner Jess is doing a really nice job out there, and it's been fun to watch. I was down here talking to his dad at the not at the contact day scrimmage, right? And it was just fun to watch. Talking to him a little bit, trying to figure out who he is. And his dad's like, well, they got their practice jerseys. You don't always know, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, man, he's looked good out there.
Is that a 10-yard penalty? And they're taking it from?
I think they're taking it from where they caught it from, Gibby.
So where they actually touched the football?
Yeah, I'm guessing based off there. And I wonder a little bit, is that because of his option was to re-kick or take it from where you catch it?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just guessing based on how far they moved it back.
I agree with you because I was like, holy smokes, that's a long ways.
So after that, it'll be 1st and 10 from the 24. One receiver to the right. 3 bunch to the left. Whittick right behind Stelright. Stelright keeps it.
Go, run.
Throws it over
he's
there.
Got him wide open, baby.
40.
Oh, no, there's a penalty marker.
30, 20, and he gets taken down, and there's a penalty marker. Hold on here.
Gosh, shoot.
That was a nice pitch and catch to Yeski, pending the penalty. Based off where it was, it's probably going to be holding.
Holding's my guess.
Illegal man downfield. Ugh.
That's
so
a
that was
killer.
a little bit of a surprise. That was not what I was expecting, but it makes sense on that slow developing play.
Yeah. And, it's high school kids, right? Like, you get it. And that's something that they'll work on in practice, and now you'll understand that you can't. And that yardage, Scrib, I think that varies from high school to pros. I don't know if it's 3 yards or what that.
But even in the pros, it's tough, right? And it is what it is. But what I like there, that's the first time we've seen that this year. And Yeski was beyond, and that was going to be about a 60, 70-yard catch and pitch and catch there.
Looks like he's changing out his wristband here.
Yeah, something must have got ripped or something on it. I don't see it anywhere on the field.
All right, well, here we go. Let's just first and 15, Scrib.
All right, 2 Patriot Heating Cooling flags there, so it'll be first and 15 from the 19, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
No, is that us spinning the hands? Or yeah, gosh. Tigers, we got to clean this up. This is not Tiger football. This is not us. Come on. It's like number 55 on that infraction.
55 is Adam Wilhelm, so not sure what happened there as number 59, Wyatt Waldruff, went back out. So I think Wyatt was out for a few weeks, so he's back. So now it'll be first and 20 from the 14. Handoff to Whittick. He gets it by 1 off the races.
He's gone!
30.
He's gone, baby!
40,
There's no
50,
laundry!
40,
He is gone,
30,
folks! You're
20.
not going to catch him! Keep him high, step and touchdown! Baby!
Tigers! A 86-yard touchdown run by the junior running back, Austin Whittick. Custom HVAC TD. I talked about it. We'd probably see a big one. That was off to the races there.
I tell you what, baby, Austin Whittick used to have Tiger stripes, but I think he left them at the line of scrimmage, baby. He was gone.
Man, that was 3 penalties in a row, and Whittick said, I'll take it from here. Wow, big run by the junior. We'll go back to that. What a run. Pen in the PAT. Tigers will be going up here. 14-0, hopefully.
Yep,
Kick
right
is
through the
up
middle.
and good. So we'll go to the B&B. Electric replay. All Whittick. Nice blocking. Gets a hole off the right side of the line, and the rest he just outruns them.
And let's not forget, it's first and 20.
Good block there, and then he ran through.
Just a little jump cut. That backer missed it, and he was gone. I mean, this safety's got an angle on him.
He's got an angle on him.
I mean, he still couldn't catch him. That's about as good of an angle as you're going to have, and he just put the afterburners on, and number 1, the junior Whittick, gone.
Yeah, that's exciting. A quick 3 and out, and then the Tigers unfortunately had some penalties, but man, they looked good there. All right, 14-0. Tigers up, 5:39 left to go. Tigers up. Conley Abbott here ready to kick for New Richmond. What an exciting start, though. Big defensive stop. Tigers' offense is rolling.
Oh, there's that nice little squib kick they got again.
Returned around and they slip, so it'll be down.
Blew a tire there, Scrib.
Right around the 26-yard line. Number 11 slipped as he was going to pick it up. Luke Zenner, 210-pound fullback for the Cardinals. So we'll see how the second possession here goes.
You know, when we talked about it, last series was perfect, Scrib. The Chippewa Falls Cardinals do not want to throw the football. That is just, it's as far away from their playbook as they want. They want to be able to run the football. So Tigers, that's what they do. They just have to control that line of scrimmage and make tackles.
All right, it'll be first and 10 here for the Cardinals. Second possession here of the night. First and 10 from the 27. Bunch formation. Talon Schultz under center here for the Cardinals.
Oh, it's a counter play.
Counter
ball.
play, and he's off.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Looks like he'll get chased down by the Unger. And that's the big one. That's just a simple counter play up the gut. And unfortunately, somebody missed an assignment. Long play there for number 37, Tyler Benke. He's their leading rusher coming in on the night at 28 carries for 194. He just clipped off a big 50-yard run there.
I'm guessing most of his yards have come on a counter play like that. That's tough, right? You got all the flow going one way, and they counter with the tackle pull coming back the other way. That's a tough play.
Talon Schultz got just destroyed on that play too. I don't know who it was that took him down.
The same play, same exact play.
He gets
Come on,
off the
guys.
outside, and he gets taken down by Dane Lease there around the 24-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 4 or maybe 2nd and 3, it looks like.
All right, they found something, so I don't know if Hedges needs to squeeze that down more, Scribner, or what that play. I mean, you gotta get a bigger push now. Sometimes that's easier said than done. I get it. There's some big boys down there, but we definitely got to squeeze that. They're going to keep coming back because now they'll do the counter off from that play.
I mean, their center is Gunnar Herman, 6'6", 300-pound junior. That's some big boys, man.
They always do.
Now they go to the outside, kicks it outside, and he's going to get taken down from Unger. First there, then Oliver Hedges comes from behind to clean up. So Tigers were there to stop Jalen Smith. Poor Jalen Smith's asked to run the ball after he had to chase down Whittick.
Yeah, that's not a fun assignment. All right, so we got a smaller package as some more beef comes off. We smaller guys in. We must want to have.
Well, the one thing there, you're running off 54 and 55, folks.
Yeah.
And I think Wilhelm, so you need them on offense too, though.
Yep, you do. There's no doubt about it.
3rd and 3 from the 24-yard line.
Smith
goes in motion.
Counter back again, guys. Same
and
play.
He gets hung
there
up
we
from
go.
behind.
Nice play by Fagnan.
Evan Fagnan right there.
And I also think number 24.
Ben Wilhelm was there to kind of slow him up, so it'll be 4th and 2, a long 2 here, I'd say.
This will be a big play for the Richmond Tigers, Scrib. We can stop them here and get our ball control offense back on the field. It could be this is a big play right now, teetering point for the Chippewa Falls Cardinals.
Yeah, it looks like, if I saw right, it looks like Fawkes and Wilhelm might have went back on the field there, so most likely expecting something up the gut.
Well,
4th and 2 from the 23-yard line.
I'm thinking Schultz is going to keep this as a quarterback.
Nope, hands off there, and
he did. I don't know. He did get it.
Yeah, he got it on the second effort, or maybe the second push
there. There he did get it. Did he?
He was slowed up a little bit right around the 23-yard line, but he was able to fall ahead. Good sustained blocking there by the Cardinals.
Yeah, they just tuck it right up inside of there, don't they?
Yeah, they do a good job. I mean, this is something that they've run for how long there, right? And it's all about just assignment football defensively for the Tigers.
Yep, and they overload, and they got some beef coming around that corner.
There's a lot of weight there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
They got some big. That's a big. It looks like a Division II, Division III college.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
1st and 10 from the 20. Send a guy in motion.
Opposite. It's the
opposite
other way.
Tigers there. Good gain.
Unger on the tackle on that.
Good gain, though, by the Cardinals. So Cardinals starting to feel here comfortable running the counters left and right. So 7-yard carry. That'll be 2nd and 3 from the 13-yard line. Tigers got to come up with a big stop. Maybe we could get the first turnover here, huh?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Bunch formation there. Doubled on the right side this time.
A counter back the other way.
There, and he gets hit right around to be just short, I think.
Yep.
Just short of the 10-yard line. That's the gain of line for the first down. So it'll be 3rd and maybe a yard, half a yard at the most.
Maybe check a trick play here. With they've been very successful with that counter play. Did they try something here where they try to throw the football? They do have a different quarterback in the game right now.
Quarterback is number 10, Colin Clary.
Oh, it's just a quarterback up the gut.
He gets it, and he gets hit, taken down. He gets the first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Looks like Clary is a 6'2", 185-pound senior, so adding a little bit more, probably size there.
Yep. Just a little over a minute left in this quarter here, Scrib.
1st and goal from the 7. Schultz under center. Send a guy in motion.
Counter again.
Right up the counter.
Up.
And he gets.
We just missed the tackle there.
Just looked like that might have been the unguided missile that missed that. And number
11.
Number 11 gets in there. Luke Zenner, 210-pound fullback, scores 7-yard touchdown by the Cardinals. So good, a really good answer there by the Cardinals.
Yeah, it was that big counter play, Scrib. I mean, otherwise it's going to take them 15 minutes to score. But, they busted a big one there. That one's good.
Kick is up and good with 59 seconds left. Tigers up 14-7 after the 7-yard run by number 11. So, again, good answer there by the Cardinals. Now the Tigers got to be able to come back and answer offensively too. Hopefully maybe sustain that drive a little more.
Yeah, they just controlled us on the edges there on those counters, but I'm sure Reggie will figure that out.
Well, the thing, too, is we've seen now you got one of the gentlemen, number 67, Carson Parker, playing both ways. So, for us, we did send in Fawkes and Wilhelm a couple times defensively, but not as much as those other, Cardinals are out there, right? So can we wear them down offensively as well?
We got, speaking of players, Noah King, the kicking here, the senior, 6'7", 285. I think he's heading to Duluth.
Yes, I think if I remember right. And then
play tackle up there.
Going to Mankato State.
Yep.
Cardinals set to kick here, back deep. Keegan Laneness, Whittick.
Oh, this should be good. We should be able to get some yards here.
Gunter gets it up to the right-hand side, makes a guy miss, stumbles
great
across
field
the
position.
40, up.
He fumbled it. He fumbled it.
Looks like it's going to be a turnover based off the.
This is what we can't do.
Yeah, he stumbled it around the 40. Looks like Tigers come up with it.
Oh, that's a big one.
Gunter had a nice return, got kind of stumbled up. He kind of got hit weird, it looked like, from up here. Did not see exactly what happened, but Tigers come up, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the Tigers' 45-yard line. Tigers have, besides a long play by Whittick, we've had 2 out of 3 possessions have been very nice starting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Field position.
All right, well, here we go. And now it looks like they're taking quite a few of those double starters. I guess we call them double starters, going offense and defense out. I don't see Zen or Parker out there right now. So
1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Bunch formation to the left. Quaddy goes in motion. Hand
gave it
off to Quaddy. He's got a blocking out there. Host a blocking. Gets around one. Gets hit right around the 48 by number 32 Schultz. That's Gavin. That was a big hit by Gavin Schultz.
Yeah, I wish he would have cut that back. That's one thing that our guys, I would love to talk with them about cutting against the grain. When you can get everybody flowing this way, if you can plant that outside foot and cut back, man, you can find, that's where you can get some big runs there.
Yeah, I felt like he was going to be able to get the corner too. He had a nice blocking was set up fairly good, but good defensive play by Schultz. One receiver to the left. Comro motions a little bit to the backfield here. Handoff to that is Tavian Brandt, I believe, right? Is that 11?
I think so.
Yep, Tavian Brandt was
nice
his first
to see him out there, Scrib.
Yeah, he was a little dinged up last week. Comes out, gets, I think, a first down there. So that'll be another Scrib and Gibb first down. 1st and 10 for the Tigers inside Cardinal territory here from the 44-yard line. Yeah, he's just a different runner.
Looks like that's gonna expire the first quarter here.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. After 1 in the books, your New Richmond Tigers 14, the Chippewa Cardinals 7. We'll be back after these commercials for the second quarter.
Colors, suggestions, it was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
When you're buying...
All right, we're back here for the start of the second quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 near Richmond inside Cardinal territory from the 44-yard line. 2 receivers stacked to the right, 2 to the left. Starlight takes it, fakes it, pitch to.
Oh, great move.
Is that Quaddy out there?
Get a number here. Yep,
Yep,
Quaddy.
Luke Quaddy. Just a nice little bubble screen, I would say, on that.
Yeah.
Pitch to the outside. I think you had a blocker there with Yeski, I believe, was there.
I love it. He's such a nice, versatile player for the Tigers.
Yeah, I would agree. Luke the Dukes last week had 2 touchdowns, 4 carries, so we'll take that.
When you get a break, we'll have to go to Brinkman down there.
Yeah, we'll go to him at the break. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Starlight keeps it.
Oh, just go. Or he's got him wide open. Oh, no. Oh.
That's something that Nick's got to, he's got to figure out how to just float that over number 22. Comra was wide open, and Drew Mooser, 6'1", 180-pound junior, knocked it down. That could have been trouble, but Comra was wide open. You just got to float that over. Also looked like he had Quaddy streaking, but he had the defender right with them. So as long as the Tigers don't go backwards, I would think they'd go for this. I'd expect a Whittick run here.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen him touch the ball since a touchdown here. So 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
Man, they're just blitzing everybody.
Oh, Starlight kept it, gets the first down,
nice
gets hit.
play.
And they're going to get a holding?
Boy, that was a late flag.
Be interesting. I'm wondering if it's on Carter Clay. He was the back there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gosh, just shooting ourselves in the foot right now.
Yeah, that's the 4th
Let's
penalty
go down to
here
Brinkman.
on the Tigers. We'll
Should
go
we
down to Brinkman here quickly.
Boys, I'm down here with Carson Tucson. He is my friend on the sidelines tonight. Big Tiger supporter. Carson, wave up to the booth and see Scrib and Give. You know what, you guys? He is down here telling me what I need to look at tonight.
All right. Thank you, Carson.
Thank you.
I've seen him at a ton of games all the time. Good young man there. So after that, it'll be 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. So Tigers will have 3rd and 15. So I'd expect, from the 49, sorry. I'd expect them to go through the air here.
Yeah, I mean, all truth and honesty, I mean, they could run it, but and get some 5 yards back, but then again, now you're 4th and 10. So yeah, we'll see what we can do here.
3 receivers to the right. Starlight drops
Just
back.
go. I like
He's
it.
going long.
Just go.
To
1-on-1, baby. Oh.
Quaddy, to Yeski. He started to gain a step on Schultz, so good
Just
play
got to
by-
put that. I mean, it's so much easier to say this up here in the booth. That's just a little bit too far. I think if he's able to get that into a jump ball, I think he could have contested him on that.
But I like to see that. That's a play that I like. Just run him down. I mean, Braden Yeski with the 33-yard touchdown last week. He's quick.
Yeah, he is. He's got some great speed.
Starlight on to punt here for the Tigers. I like this.
We don't see this very often.
He punted a few times last year.
No, but I mean, we don't punt very often.
Oh, yeah. Good snap, Starlight. Good high
punt.
kick. That'll be a
Fair
fair
catch.
cut right around the 20-yard line. So Tigers defense got to get a stop here. First time the Tigers offense has stalled here for New Richmond. So Tiger defense will come out after a pretty good offensive drive by the Cardinals to get it within a touchdown here. All right, got to give a shout out. The mayor is here tonight. I think we got to get him up here for maybe a halftime guest. What do you think?
It would be nice. Again, gang, always taking shout outs.
You know, it's always, where is the mayor? Well, he's in New Richmond tonight at Friday Night Lights. 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Cardinals. Stacked formation. They send number 37 in motion.
Oh, do you see him? Oh,
and the Tigers got the ball.
He just blew that guy up.
What happened
I don't
there?
know, but who's got the ball? I want to see who lit that polling tack or that
Jamison
polling
Unger came up with the ball.
Somebody killed that. I almost want to. Can we replay that?
Do you have the replay on that? I think they said Gavin Schultz, but holy smoke.
That lineman got destroyed. Somebody leveled him. That was awesome. I could hear it from up here.
Unger came up with the ball, but it must have been fighting for it on the ground too late. But wow. And that's the thing, right? You start getting those counters, and if you don't get prepared for a hit from a defender, you might get knocked on your keister.
Yeah,
there.
that was awesome.
2nd and 9 for the Cardinals.
Come on, Tigers.
Schultz to the outside, get cut, and he gets caught.
There we got him.
Caught from behind. Tigers turned him in. Good
Looked like
tackle.
30.
Tanner Jess is on it.
I think Tanner Jess on that one. Nice play.
Yeah.
Really nice play. He came from the outside and then got inside. So
I
nice
think
play.
Zanin helped turn him in, too.
This is a big play here, Scribb. We got to get the ball back and know that we can stop these guys. It'd be great to give our defense some confidence and stopping the Cardinals here.
All right, 3rd and 6 here from the 24-yard line. Tight formation as normal here for the Cardinals.
Love to see a little turnover.
Well, we had the ball on the ground once.
Oh,
and we're going to get
hopefully on them.
probably
Spin the hands here, hopefully.
I can't believe it'd be defense.
Spin the hands. There we go.
It would be a surprise to see the defense offsides. That's the one thing, and I probably jinxed it, right? But Tigers defensively are normally pretty sound on that. They do a really good job, and part of it is probably going against our offense, who goes on a silent count all the time.
Yep, that's a good point. All right, so that helps, Scribb. Definitely is going to change the play here and put them in a throwing down, which we want to get the Cardinals in.
I think we're going to get a timeout here.
Yep, Cardinal timeout would be my guess.
All right, that's a Designer Logo timeouts. Again, all timeouts brought to you by Designer Logo, the official apparel sponsor of Justin Livestream. Check them out on the north side of town for all your screen printing and embroidery. We'll be back after these commercials.
Insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
All right, we're back. Here it'll be 3rd and 11. Cardinals come out, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Big 3rd down here for both teams. Schultz in the shotgun.
Let's get some pressure here.
Schultz drops back.
How was that not a penalty?
And that goes incomplete. No penalty, so it'll be 4th down here. That would look like a chop block.
Yeah, that was
saying?
really, I don't know. He threw him down, but they do like a club block. But sometimes you wonder if that's legal. I didn't even know if that was legal anymore. But
hey, we got to give a shout out to the second best producer of Justin Livestream, Mr. Justin Strand, listening from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, doing what he does best, filming horses. We got the #1 producer in house.
yeah,
Zach.
we're pretty lucky.
Yeah,
Make sure this is kicked now here, boys.
Low snap. Good kick
Ooh,
here,
great
Wittick.
kick, great kick.
Wittick's
He's
going to let it go.
He's got to catch that.
Well, I like, if you can't catch it, it is what it is, but at least he didn't attempt to catch it
Yeah,
going
like
over his head.
second guess it. And,
Yep.
But again, I know how difficult that is. It's not easy. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it saves you. Would have saved you probably 10 15 yards. Yeah.
Well, maybe Wittick wanted a longer touchdown run.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
After the turnover on downs, penalty definitely probably helped the Tigers. It'll be 1st and 10 here for New Richmond from the 32-yard lines. The Cardinals did a good job defensively on the last drive. I think the penalty, right, we had a 1st down. The penalty was a big one.
It is.
The Tigers can play a little laundry free here. I think we can get into the end zone here with 8:51 left to go in the 2nd quarter. We'll have to start getting some updates from scores from the Big Rivers, so if anybody's got any, don't be afraid to text us. 1st and 10, 2 receivers stacked to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff to Wittick right up the gut,
right.
makes
Go.
a guy
There
miss,
he goes.
and he's off between the crease there, and he gets out across the 45. Just a nice run there. And
looks like he might be down.
I think somebody landed on him.
Hope it's nothing bad.
Looks like he's going towards his backside there, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
He was going for like his hip area.
I was just going to say the Tigers only had, or excuse me, the Cardinals only had 6 guys in the box there. definitely advantageous for us to be able to run the football. I think it was a pretty easy hole for Whittick to find on that. Hopefully he's okay.
Again, all injury timeouts are brought to you by Health Partners. Look like he's down there talking. I wonder if it's just a cramp or like he got a Charlie horse or something.
Oh,
I like to see that.
Hopefully he's getting right back up. That'd be nice. You know, sometimes you can get hit like in the back. It looks like it's in his back area.
Yeah. I think we'll be able to keep it here. Looks like they're going to help him. Well, maybe not. Well, this is one that's a little bit of a concern. Austin Whittick's coming in with 360 yards, but that's a little better.
There he goes.
And after that run, Whittick's over 100 yards. He had the 86-yard touchdown run, another 10 there, and he had other runs, so he's clearly over 100 yards. So looks like it's his lower back, right above the tailbone probably.
Well, and here's the deal. A lot of times the opposing team is probably like, oh, finally, they're running back. So, nope, now number 11's in.
All right, after the first down by Whittick, it'll be 1st and 10, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tavian Brandt checks in for the Tigers. Nick keeps it and gets spun down. That one looked like he couldn't get out of the grasp of big number 67.
Yep, that's
Carson
that's
Parker. He's celebrating the big stop out there. Well, that's good. So after that, it'll be 2nd and long for New Richmond.
They're really giving our slot receivers a lot of cushion there, and you could run a hitch all night long on these guys.
I think that's Gunter here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Stellar hands up. Nope, little pitch and catch and behind Yeski.
That's the play right there. I mean, you could run that you could run that almost like a skinny post route all night long on that.
Starlight was just a little off. Looked like it was a nice route there by Yeski, just a little behind him. He looked like Starlight was a little upset with himself there. Gunter will slide back to the running back position here. Quaddy comes onto the field for New Richmond. It'll be 3rd and long from the 48-yard line.
Clock's always stopping, an incomplete pass. So we've got 7:46 left here in the half.
Tigers come out, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Definitely probably a passing down here.
Oh, he's got him. He's wide open.
Gets him across the middle.
Oh, you got to
the
catch
hands
that.
of Parker Rohde. He was wide open beyond the marker, so that would have been a 1st and 10. So
he had Colton Gunter wide open, too, streaking down the – oof. We got to make those plays, Scrib.
Yeah, it looked like, again, maybe a little behind Parker Rohde, maybe, but to me it got to the hands of Rohde. He's got to bring that in. You got to help a quarterback out occasionally, right? I mean, that's just one of them that I bet you went and asked Parker. I bet you he'd tell you the same thing. Good defensive stop there by the Cardinals. It'll be 4th and 10. Starlight on to punt here for New Richmond. Good snap. Good kick there. That's going to be returned from about the 25-yard line by Smith. He gets bottled up, makes the guy miss, and gets taken down around the 30-yard line. Smith made the first guy miss, but then not much going there. So Tigers will have to come back out and get a good defensive stop here.
Looks like Whittick's down there going through all the protocol of trying to get back out there.
Last time Tigers got the stop there. Compliments, it was a 5-yard penalty that pushed him back, got him in a little uncomfortable position there down in distance for the Cardinals. 1st and 10 here, tight formation for the Cardinals. Schultz under center.
Schultz keeps it right up the gut.
Nowhere there. Tanner Jess and Evan Fagnan. Nope. Number 56. Mac Rudin in there. Not much sledding there for Talon there. So it'll be 2nd and a long 9 for the Cardinals.
Be nice. Tigers get the ball back and put some point on the board here, Scrib, because I do know the Cardinals. Remember, they do get the ball at half.
Yeah, they do. This is a big possession here. Tigers got to get a stop. 2nd and 9 from the 29-yard line.
Just reading keys right now. Just reading keys. There's
Little
that
counter,
counter
and
the
he
other
gets
way.
taken down. Looks like it's Fagnan again on that. So that was Gavin Schultz, so brother to brother.
3rd and long here, Scrib. This is where we want to get them.
Well, they've come out twice on this and have tried to air it out, and give them credit. Their receivers have been close to the ball. So
They have been.
I mean, we've been covering them pretty good. Haven't been able to get Gavin on his back by no means on a sack or anything, but they've done a decent job airing it out.
Yeah, I think they just, basically just rear back and throw it,
Yeah.
So I think if you're a corner, I'd probably bail on this and just stay deeper than the
High
deepest.
snap, go right to
Oh,
Talon,
no.
and he gets that first down. That was a high snap, direct snap to Schultz, and he just took off running on the left side and got the first down. Really had a good lane to run with,
Yeah,
too.
he did.
Looked like they might have been able to get him right away, but he's quick. Made a guy miss, and 11 yards. Needed 10, got 11. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the Cardinals' 41-yard line. 5:37 left to go.
Now watch some type of counter again here. Nope, that's got to be. See, you jinxed us,
I did.
Scribner.
I don't know who it was, though. I literally was looking down. I didn't see anything here. Must have been. I wonder if it was one of the. I just got the old binoculars up to see if I could see anything, but I don't know who it was.
Well, we got that out of the way, Scrib, so let's not jinx anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, here we go, Tigers. Come on, D. Come on. Let's
All right,
go.
1st and 5 from the 46-yard line.
Turnover would be nice here eventually, your Scrib. Little
Pitch to the outside to 37. He gets taken down on the outside, but a 3 or 4 yard gain there. Keegan Langness on the tackle there, coming up from his corner position. 3 yard gain, maybe. I don't know. Give him 2 yards on that. I thought he went a little bit more than that, so it'll be 2nd and 3. Yeah, I'm with you. We gotta get a turnover here. 2nd and short from the 48-yard line. Send a guy in motion, handoff to Schultz.
Oh, look at the missile here. Yes.
Fumble.
Yes.
Tigers get it.
The missile, baby. Out of nowhere, unguided.
Holy moly. Schultz got just stretched out and dropped it. I don't see any laundry. I'm a little nervous. There could be a penalty.
Did he face mask him?
I saw that, but
I
I don't see any
the
flag. The problem is the defense is still on the field.
Right. So it's got to be something.
Oh, there it is.
Where?
He just picked it up.
God, darn it.
I saw it.
God.
Yeah, it was right in front of the players.
Yeah, I thought I saw it too, and then I didn't see anything. And so those are 15 yards in high school, isn't it?
No, 5 yards. From the spot, not from the...
Wow. Well, that helps.
All right, after the turnover, it'll be... after the penalty, it'll be 2nd and 5 from the 46. Send a guy in motion,
it's
nothing
quarterback.
And he gets there and gets taken down. Unger was there as well. Good running by Talon. Tigers again. I thought they were going to get him, but he's able to squeak through there and got a nice run up the gut there. So Schultz with another first down. Cardinals, 2 good drives here. This is their longest sustained without a big run.
Now under 4 minutes left here in the half. Again, the Cardinals get the ball at halftime, Scripps. It'd be really nice to...
First and 10 from the 39-yard line. Pitch to Benke. He gets stood up a little bit and taken down, falls ahead around the 35-yard line. So it'll be about a 4-yard gain there for the Cardinals. Got a couple score updates here. This is interesting. Compliments of the one and only Jamie Kidder. Hudson up 7-0 over Menominee 4 minutes to go in the half. River Falls walking away against Superior 34-0.
Wow.
So not a shocker there. I think the bigger shocker one is Hudson with just 7-0 there. 2nd and 7 here. Tigers up 14-7. Right around 3 minutes to go. Schultz under center. Tight formation again for the Cardinals. Send Benke in motion. Handoff up the gut.
Counter. Got it. We read it.
And Fawkes is right there. Drags him down. Fawkes had him right away, and that was number 11. Zenner. Tigers were there.
Probably going to see 2 downs here. It's my guess, Scrib.
Yeah, I would expect.
There ain't no doubt.
Unless it's a big loss.
We need like a turnover. We haven't had anything here.
Well, they put the ball on the ground a few times. We just haven't been able to come up with it.
Yeah.
3rd and 4 for New Richmond for the Cardinals from the 33-yard line. Schultz under center. Hand up, double.
Mismatch. Oh, that's where we could have got that fumble. Oh. I thought that was a terrible
that was a
meeting point. That was a terrible meeting point.
That could have been trouble all day long.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Both of us were watching the exact same thing and saw that. This is huge. Under 2 minutes to go. They're going to be able to walk this right down, and clock is in their favor now, Gibby.
Yeah, it is.
1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Send a guy in motion. Fake it. Schultz is going back. He's got a guy.
Pick that. Oh.
Pitch and catch. Schultz to number 1, Jalen Smith for 10 yards. They calling it incomplete?
Nope.
Oh, okay, complete. I just saw the Tigers jumping up.
I think they just didn't know if he got the first down or not. You know, Schultz, for only being 5'7", throws a decent football.
Yeah, what he did there is he got outside, right? We're going to stop the clock there. I honestly think they might run some clock off here. All right, 2nd and 1 here from the 19-yard line. Handoff on the counter. Gets stood up around the 15-yard line and thrown back. That'll be a first down. They'll set the chains and wind that. It'll be under a 1:30 before they probably snap it, I would expect here.
It's a big stand here for the Richmond football defense.
Yeah, this is a defense that's been on the field a lot. You know, a little bit of that. First drive, they scored fairly quick. They stopped them. Second drive, instant. So the Tigers' defense has been on the field most of this first half, Gibby.
Yep.
1st and 10 from the 15. Benke goes in motion. They fake it.
Schultz again up the gut. Got him. Sniffed that one out.
I think that was a little bit of
it was Hedges sniffed that one out.
I think that might have been a mistake. So that'll be a timeout again. That's a designer logo timeout. If I'm correct, that's his 2nd timeout, right?
Yep.
So that's the Cardinals' 2nd timeout. So again, all timeouts brought to you by Designer Logo, the official apparel sponsor of Justin Livestream. We'll be back after these commercials.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit...
You're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, Who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
All right, we're back here. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 15. 3 receivers to the left, and we get a designer logo timeout from head coach Reggie Larson. We'll keep it here, and we'll go down to Brinkman. You got anything for us, Brinkman?
Boys, I can tell you the Richmond coaching staff is not happy on this drive. They have been standing up, telling the guys, this is what you need to do. So the Schultz boys, their father graduated from Richmond, and that's what they're doing this drive, is driving the Schultz boys down the field. And they're having a great drive against us. So we'll see what happens here with only a minute 1 left in the first half. New Richmond leading 14-7.
All right, that's down on the field with Brinkman. And that's the thing. It's been really, to be honest, it's been a lot of talent, right? I mean, he's done a nice job, whether they're broken plays or not.
Yeah. Was that, I can't remember what down it was when he, was a 3rd and long. That was a little bit of a backbreaker on this particular drive.
All right, it'll be 2nd and 10 here from the 15. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
I think he's going to keep it. I just think it's going to be like a quarterback sweep or some type of draw.
Drops back, looking to the weak side, fades out there. Keegan's there, and that was just overthrown to the outside. Nobody. I mean, Keegan was the closest there.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that he would have went for the ball there.
And what he was doing was just keeping on the inside pocket of the receiver. And so good coverage there by the Tigers. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 15-yard line.
Stops the clock.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting because now Reggie has 2 timeouts, and I would think they're going to throw here.
It's definitely 2 downs. There's no doubt about that. They're not going to kick a field goal.
Well, yeah, true. Well, never know, though.
Well, it depends upon how many yards they hopefully don't get on this one here.
Come out, same formation, 3rd and 10 from the 15. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right.
I think there's the draw. That's what I thought they were going to run the
ball.
Oh, and he got a big hit! Big hit!
Who is that? I think that was number
that 41?
41?
Is it either Jack Fitzgerald, possibly?
Or Dane Lease. It was one of them.
Well, that was a big hit on Schultz there. 4th down. This could be definitely one of the plays of the game, Scrib.
Yeah, and I think what you're going to see here is they're just going to let the clock wind down and then either kick or go for it on 4th down. And Reggie's probably not going to call a timeout until they do. And this is smart, I would say, by both teams, right, if you think about it.
Yep. 4th down, take it into the locker room here.
Yeah,
I think they're going to take one shot at the end zone.
It'll be interesting what they do here. All right, we're going to get a designer logo timeout. We'll step away, pay some bills, right back after these commercials.
Buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com. When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about?
Well, be prepared for the fake.
All right, we're back here, 4th and 8. So it looks like they're going to go for a 30-yard field goal. Gavin Schultz on to kick.
Watch the fake. Just watch the fake because he can run it. Oh, it's a fumbled snap!
And nothing. That'll be a turnover on downs with 1 second left to go.
I tell you what, that's big. We just needed, they hit that there. They go into the locker room with momentum, Scribner, and they get the ball at half. So that was big.
That was big. So after the turnover on the attempted field goal, we're going to go to halftime. Tigers up 14-7. We'll be back for the Newts and Oz Pub halftime show after these commercials.
Someone at the end of a 1-800 number, or your local professional insurance agent. If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving.
He texted me that. He texted
They're the ones that are raising them.
Today, Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Welcome to Immaculate.
All right, we're back in the Angela Olsen Law Office booth up here. A little warm up here. Kids are down playing. The youth football is down there playing on the big field right now. We had the band on. But everybody always asks me, where in the world is the mayor of New Richmond? We always want to know. Well, I tell you guys, he's right here. We got the mayor here.
Thanks, Grib.
Yeah, we got the mayor up here in the booth. You're down here watching the game. What are you seeing so far, Mayor?
Well, what I see right now is that we have to clean our act up a little bit. When I looked down there, we probably had about 60 yards in penalties and critical ones. We were lucky on the one play. We got about 75 yards. Penalty pulled us back. Then we got 84 or 86 yards right away. But we've got to clean that up a little bit. And I'm sure that Reggie's going to be talking to him at halftime to take care of the ball and that. We had the interception or fumble recovery down here.
Negated because of the penalty,
I saw the face mask right away.
Yeah, so did I.
I said, it's going back, and it was. But otherwise, we got the speed out there, but they got the size and the line. That's huge line. We were just talking about that. Probably offensive line averaging probably about 285 pounds.
I would totally agree. That is a big, big line, and that's something you're seeing, like you talked about it off air when they got down towards their end zone. That was just a big push. But the Tigers, a couple times defensively, have done a really nice job of stopping them. But we just got to put and sustain our drives offensively or score quickly like we did with Austin's big run. But Tigers have been they've been able to move the ball, but then we go backwards on their penalties. So I would expect for the second half, Reggie's probably in there making sure they understand no more penalties. We've seen that out of Reggie before. But, hey, it's good for you to it's awesome that you stopped up. It's good to know that you're working for the town right now.
We've been doing that for about since '86, I think, one way or the other. But, I mean, we're growing so fast now. We're pushing 12,000 people. I moved here in '76, and we were about 3,800 people. and you can see all the developments around the city, the growth here, and it's great. I mean, the growth helped all this too, that we have all these facilities now, which we didn't have, 4 or 5 years ago. So I mean, it's really been great for the community what's happening here. Nice stadium here, beautiful gymnasium. We're the schools again now. $113 million referendum, and it passed again.
Yeah, we needed it. We needed it.
Yeah, and the people realize it too, because when you look at it, this referendum last year that passed with over 60%, and then we look at the referendum in 2008 that passed with over 60%, and at that time that was 92 million, and that was the largest school referendum in the history of Wisconsin. That included Milwaukee.
Really? I did not know that.
$92 million. So now in the last, about 15 years?
15 years, yep.
About $210 million in putting money into our schools, but the people in our community value that. And you can see that, when, like I say, when the referendums pass, I shouldn't say with these, but they did pass, because we see what it does for our kids and the families. We have a lot of young families moving here. So I think it makes a big difference that we're a very progressive community.
Yeah, I think it's huge. I'm big into sports with all the sports that my kids do, and I think it's great. I'd always say we could do more. I'm a big one. Hey, the more we can do, the more we're going to bring people in. But I agree, the town's growing. But what I love here, it's Friday Night Lights. Huge crowd out here. We got the mayor here, but this is just great. I mean, it's a beautiful night. You can't get any better than this. The one tough question I got to ask you, because I got a kid with you. What do you think about that son-in-law of yours?
Yeah, that Warren Smallage, I'll tell you, he's an instigator. It's like last year, it was Where's the Mayor? Well, we were in Boston for a short weekend.
A little baseball game.
Yes, we were. And then Warren texted to you.
Yeah.
Then I was in Florida.
You text again.
He texted again. And then I was up in my hunting cabin, and he texted again, I think twice. And then finally, I've been at some games last year. And this is the first one that I've been to, but it's so great that people have a chance of watching the games anywhere in the country where you go now. And you guys do such a great job. I mean, it's fun watching. I know you guys get a little bit excited at times.
We've been told that before, but part of it is it's Friday Night Lights and we love it, and we just love doing it. It's compliments to Justin Livestream, Justin Strand for all he does, but it's great. So, all right, one thing we got to do. Austin Wittick does have 7 carries for 124 yards. We're going to go back down to the field here after the commercials to Mr. Brinkman. We'll be back down there in about a minute. But, Mayor, thanks for stopping up. It's good to have you.
You bet.
Good to see you here. We'll be back after these commercials with Mr. Brinkman on the field.
Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers. Everybody give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or customhvacsol.com. Burton's Express Lane is here for your
All right, we're going down to the field here. The Tigers running out after the halftime. Brinkman, what do you got down there?
So far tonight for Richmond statistics, Nick Stelrick 4 for 9 for 36 yards passing. On that, it was Wittick with 1 catch for 21. Carter Comroe 1 catch for 12 yards. Rushing wise for the Tigers, we have Austin Wittick 7 carries for 119 yards. Tavian Brandt 1 carry for 8 yards, and Nick Stelrick has 3 carries for -8 yards. Really, I talked to the Tiger coaches going into halftime, and they just said we got to do better. Yeah. I don't know how else to say it. We just got to do better. We are a better team. We need to do better, and that's what we're looking to see out of the Tiger offense and defense in the second half.
All right, that's Brinkman down on the field. Thank you, Brink. Hey, we've got to give a couple shout-outs to Nick's grandma and grandpa watching from Big Lake, Linda and Bernie Morrissey. And we always got to talk about the pilot out there.
Oh, yeah.
Wyatt Stelrite in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Can't wait for, there's got to be like some free Scrib and Gib plane ride some places, right? Can't we get Wyatt up for them? Don't you think? Once he gets his pilot license, we can jump in the back and he can bring us, I don't know. I'm going to pick Florida. Maybe somewhere like that. Somewhere warmer than this.
Yeah, I'm with that. Nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, again, if you guys want any shout-outs, give us, let us know. Text us. We'll give you a shout-out. It's great to hear from everybody listening all over the country. Again, we got one of our producers in Cedar Rapids tonight, and then everybody else listening around. So it's always good to hear. All right, we're going to step away for a commercial. We'll be back for the start of the second half. Remember, the Tigers will be kicking. Cardinals will have the ball to start the second half.
Appointment necessary next in line service for oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades. When the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you help pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she's special.
All right, we're back here for the second half kickoff. Number 94, Connor Abbott, set to kick for the Tigers. Back deep here for the Cardinals will be number 32, Gavin Schultz, Jalen Smith, I believe. Number 37, Tyler Benke. I can't see the other one over. I think that's number 2, Owen Munson, if I saw correctly. Second half ready to start here in New Richmond. Tigers leading 14-7. Low squib that's going to bounce around.
Oh, perfect kick. Perfect kick.
Talon there, Gavin there gets taken down. Jamison Unger with a good tackle there. Again, that squib kick, we talked about it, has been working well. That bounced right in front of him. Gavin went to get it, and it just, bounced a little bit away from him, and then he was kind of stuck having to reach down.
Yeah, I mean, those squib kicks in high school, they work really, really well. They don't use them a lot in college. I think the guys are just too talented to scoop and, they just too good at it. But high school, it's great. That thing can bounce around and really let your defense get down there.
All right.
Here we go. We need a big second half.
I agree. Defense needs to step up here. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Schultz in a shotgun. Wide split there to the right of the center. High snap.
Gotta get him.
Schultz got to the outside. Unger turns him
forced him in.
Jack Fitzgerald's there to clean him up. Good pursuit by Jack Fitzgerald. Unger turned him in, and that was,
hopefully he's not down.
That looks like that's Talon Schultz, I believe, right?
Nothing gets me more than when kids get hurt, no matter what the sport, no matter what it is. It's just, hopefully it's nothing too bad. They're going at his leg.
Yeah.
So hopefully
I'm going to try to get, it might just be a cramp. I can't tell. The ref's right in the way.
It looks like she's
at
attending to his ankle.
Yeah,
maybe.
I got the ref right in the way. Again, all injury timeouts brought to you by Health Partners. Check them out for all your health needs. We'll step away, go to commercial, come back after this Health Partners injury timeout. Oh, hold on. We might keep it here. Looks like he's up. Sorry.
Specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and legal.
Yeah, that looks like an ankle.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's something that he can return and play, and if he cannot, hopefully it's something that can quickly heal, because you never want to see kids go down.
Looks like they could help. I was just going to say help the poor kid.
Yeah, there we go. That's a little better.
Quarterback Talon Schultz there had a high snap to him. He did get back to the line of scrimmage. Unger turned him in, and Jack Fitzgerald was there to finish him up. I think the next quarterback, is number 10, if I saw it right.
Is it that Colin Cleary?
I think, but I got it. that was on the one time, right? We'll have to see. 2nd and 10 here for the Cardinals.
Ball, get on it!
On the ground.
Oh, Tigers do.
I don't know what they're going to call, because that is Tigers.
Tiger
Unger comes
football.
up with it.
There we go. Looks like J-Mo, the unguided missile, baby, came up with it.
The quarterback was number 9, Evan Weiler. So bobbled snap, and he tried to pick it up, and the Tigers were right there, and Jamison Unger comes up with it. We talked about it needed a big defensive stop. Unfortunately, Talon Schultz gets hurt, and then the new quarterback comes in as a turnover. So the Tigers sitting good there. 1st and 10 from the 12, and Tigers are probably liking to see number 1 running out there.
Yep, that's nice to see. And again, I hope number 7 comes back out too for the Cardinals. I always want to get the best kids on the field all the time, and pray that things go well for Mr. Schultz over there on the sidelines.
1st and 10, 2 receivers to the left. Handoff to...
He's got a note. He's got it.
Wow. Sorry. Handoff to Whittick. I was kind of impressed on the way he was just following his blockers, weaving his way, and that looks like it'll be a first down. It'll be a Scrib and Gibb podcast first down. 1st and goal, New Richmond. Little tush push here. Oh, he gets out to the outside.
Yeah, get in there, and he gets in.
Really nice decision there by Nick Stelright. Did you see that? I mean, it was clear he was going under. He saw them all coming. He bounced it to the outside.
Yeah, he bounced it to the outside. Well,
nice
you know
decision.
me and the old, I just love the fact that they weren't in shotgun.
1 yard custom HVAC touchdown run by the senior, number 12, Nick Stelright. Unger gets the turnover. Stelright gets the touchdown. 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Tigers up 21-7.
We got another little shout out here going all the way up to Spooner, Wisconsin at Jamie Gibson's cabin. The boys sitting around watching the Tigers. Well, I heard everybody but SPG. But anywho.
Well, you know,
most of them are watching the game.
If you get a chance, stop up there at Gibby's Lane. Go a little bowling, bring the kids, or stop in and just enjoy the atmosphere at Gibby's Lanes. We had a good time. Compliments of Gibby over there in Green Bay for the draft, and that was fun.
Oh, yeah, that was great being with the sponsor. Yeah, we had a good time. That draft was something else, wasn't it? They still think it may have been best on record. So they just thought it was so well accommodated, and kids could do the things that they wanted to do. But we don't know because it's the only one we've ever been to. So I'll just have to trust what everybody's saying. But there's a lot of people down there.
That was fun, but again, stop up. Gibby's Lanes, one of our sponsors. Abbott set to kick here for the Tigers. A higher kick returned from about the 21-yard line. Gavin Schultz gets hit and kept his feet
low.
And gets taken down around the 28-yard line. Again, I talked about a little bit in the pregame. That's the one thing I've noticed the tackling this year just seems to be a little off compared to last year's. Normally it seemed like we're pretty clean tacklers, just a little bit, I don't know, call it loose, but just not clean.
Yeah. Well, we're just going a little high, and then that makes it hard. You know, you just gotta. You always say when we were younger, right? Go for the belly button, the waist, or the thighs and knees. You know.
Look like number 9 is back out there, I believe. I can't quite
see. It is
see.
number 9 back out there.
1st and 10 from the 28-yard line.
Little
pitch to the outside to Smith.
Oh,
he gets an edge. Rhodey's there. He gets around Rhodey, and Fitzgerald drags him out of bounds. Good run there by number 1, Jalen Smith. He came in at the year 20 carries, 146 yards.
Hey, he's got some speed to him. He was an all-conference defensive back last year.
The key there is the Tigers stretched him out. Rhodey looked like he took a little bit of a...
Yeah, it's a bad angle.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too. So after the first down, it'll be 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
It's got to be something that they do that you know...
Pitch to the outside. Block. Unger was there.
Oh, he's got to turn him in, and he cleaned it up.
Rhodey cleaned it up there. Unger put the initial pressure on, bouncing him farther outside, and Rhodey came up from his safety spot and tackled him for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, and Unger did a nice job. I mean, that's a tough tackle to make sometimes in that open field, but if you can get him to stop, right, and have to redirect himself to get back inside, Unger actually attacked the upfield shoulder, which is exactly how you want to do that, and then a great backside pursuit there with Rhodey to clean that tackle up. So Tigers got him 2nd and long here, Scrib.
Yeah, the key there is, too, that he had a blocker. Their quarterback was the blocker, and Unger came flying in and took kind of him out as well.
Yeah.
2nd and 12 from the 41-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
And the shotgun here, Scrib.
Sends Smith in motion, high snap, right up the gut.
Oh, guys.
That's Cleary, and he's off.
Oh, he fumbled it!
Tigers get on the ball, I believe.
It is Tiger
another
football.
Turnover.
Yes.
Did not see who came up with it.
Great play.
He got out loose there, and Tigers were going to tackle him, but he loses the ball on another turnover. So if somebody saw who that was, not sure if Brinkman is able to get that. Let us know, Brink. Turnover again with 9:41 left to go. Fumble recovery there by the Tigers. Tigers offense back on the field.
This is a big. We gotta take advantage of this one right here, Scrib. Go up 28-7 here with a predominantly running football team. Be tough for Chippewa to come back.
1st and 10 for New Richmond from the 46-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Snap, handoff to Whittick up the gut, makes a move, plows ahead, and it's another Scrib and Give podcast first down. Good hard run by Whittick. He followed his blockers and just moved the line.
Yeah, I tell you what, they got 2 different defensive line packages. They got one they must call heavy because they bring 68 and 67 back in. They combine weight for 585 pounds between the 2 of them. But, yeah, they got to play both ways then, Scrib.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they take the good with the bad, I guess.
Tigers inside Cardinal territory after the good run by Whittick. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. High snap to Quaddy. He keeps it, goes up the gut, makes one, spins, and falls ahead down to the 36-yard line. So funny, we talked about that high snap in the podcast,
Yeah, we
right?
did. I mean,
but it is true.
You got to remember, Quaddy, you know.
He is shorter. He's 5'10", I think.
They say, you know, if you're 5'10" in the program, that means you're somewhere in between 5'8" and 5'9".
So what they list you at? According to
5'11".
All right, 2nd and 4 from the 35-yard line. 2 receivers stacked to the left, 1 to the right. Stelrite gets it.
But he kept it.
Oh, good keep there.
Yeah,
he
that
plows
was a great
ahead.
keep.
He's still running, goes down inside the 30-yard line.
I tell you what, he runs that really well. You know, we've talked about this a lot, Scrib. Is it a true give? Is he really reading? That was just a true read right there. So great job on that as Whittick comes out.
Tavian Brandt checks in. So that'll be another Scrib and Give podcast. First down, check it out. We're out at the Richmond Garage Condos this week shooting the cast. 1st and 10, New Richmond from the 28-yard line. 2 receivers to the left. Comro goes in motion.
Oh, he's going to throw it. He's got him.
He's got him. Gives it up short
Oh.
to Quaddy. He slides to catch it, but
We'll take it.
9-yard pitch and catch from
Yep.
Stelright.
That's a hard throw when you're rolling to the right, left. Excuse me,
Left.
and you're right-handed. That's not an easy throw, but he put it on him. And that just opens up. That's first down. So
Yeah, that's first down.
Opens it up here, and
Nice pitch and catch from Stelright to Quaddy. Same formation, 2 receivers to the left, Tavian Brantz to the right of Nick Stelright.
I'm surprised that we don't give some type of end around. I mean, look at that right side of that. Here it is. Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Fake it, hand off to Brandt, right up the gut. He plows ahead.
I think Quaddy could have had a cup of coffee and walked into the end zone on that one.
I wouldn't
They
be
just-
surprised if you see it.
They just don't. They have to change something. There's no way they can play that way.
It was about a 3-yard gain by Brandt, so it'll be 2nd and 7 from the 18.
And especially, I think it's a. I don't like it. I like he
This
was
is-
over
they've
there.
done this before now. 4
Yep.
receivers bunched to the left, short side of the field. Little bubble screen out
Oh, there we
to
go. Get
DeGear.
upfield. Got to get upfield.
He spins, keeps his feet, gets hit, gets taken down, I think short of the 10-yard line, so short of the first down, but like that. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I do like that. I was wondering what they were going to do with that package, but yeah, at least you now have to give it some credit.
Remember the first time they did it, they ran that side.
Yeah. So I was
So-
wondering what they were going to do. But, man, I would love to see him go back to that exact same formation that they had with Quaddy in motion. They had a wide receiver split, so they had to take that takes the DB out of the play, and they had nobody on that end. And that linebacker just is not very good there on their left linebacker outside.
3rd and 2 for New Richmond, 1 receiver to the left, Whittick's to the left of Stelright. Hand off to
There he
Whittick,
goes.
gets to the outside.
There he
He's
goes,
stretching
baby.
it all
Get
the
it
way
there.
out.
Get it there. Lower your shoulder.
Touchdown, Austin Whittick. 10-yard touchdown run by the junior. 3rd time he's touched the touchdown, scored tonight. Another custom HVAC TD, 10-yard TD run.
I tell you what, Jalen Smith is an all-conference defensive back, 5'11", 180-pound senior, and I tell you, he looked like Whittick made him look like he had his feet in the sand.
Well, Jalen Smith is the one that did try to get him the last time. We'll go back to that for the electric replay. Kick is up and good. Tigers capitalize 2nd time on the fumble. And here we go to the replay. You can see it here, right here.
Yeah, I mean,
Whittick
it was
had the first down.
This is nothing fancy.
No.
Honestly, this is a straight give.
Watch Whittick on the right side. He had the first down, and then he decided to bounce outside because he could see he could score.
Watch
Like
right here.
There, he's got the
Quaddy
first down.
Quaddy got just a little bit of them, but it was just that just shows you the pure speed of Austin Whittick.
If you notice, before he bounced it, a little hesitation there,
you just
and then
give
he
it
was
to the
off
inside.
to the races.
Yep, you can freeze that safety. You can freeze those backers by just giving that slight little dead leg to the inside and then bounce it outside. A beautiful play.
All right, 2 turnovers, 2 scores by New Richmond. Conley Abbott set to kick here for the Tigers. Tigers here defensively have come out and, give credit to Chip, right? They had a drive going. It looked like they're going to have a first down, and the Tigers stripped it. I did not see who got the turnover. We'll try
There's
to
a good
get
kick.
that.
That's actually, I thought I was going to get in between them.
Return.
Oh, he bounced him. Was that the missile?
No, it's not. It's
He's
2.
pulling
It's
on him, though.
42. That's Derek Stats, right? Or Starts. He came down there. No, Avon Heglin. He came down there and just mauled that guy, just pushed him around, held him up, and then the Tigers were there to clean it up. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. To try to get a few more scores, hopefully if we can get something here. Rice Lake up 22-0 over Marshfield at halftime. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Smith up the gut, makes a guy miss, gets hit, taken down, 8-yard gain. Just coming from that right side, was able to cut it up behind the center and got a nice push up the middle. That's a thing with those plays, Gibby, right? I mean, like a counter, whatever you want to say, coming off, right? What's interesting there is how that happens. If you get by the line of scrimmage, you're normally pretty open.
Yeah, those counters are tough, and we've been playing them pretty well, so let's see if Tigers can nail it down here.
Pitch to Smith again.
I just don't like
and
that
he
play.
Gets stacked up at the line. It will be a first down, but there was not much room there. So that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Cardinals from the 35-yard line.
Clock does stop on first downs for high school.
But they will wind it right back up, so it'll be under 5:20, maybe even around 5:15, 5:10 when they snap it.
You got to believe here, Scribb, they're going to have to do something. I mean, just what I mean by that is the Tigers defense, the corners for sure, and safety's got to read their keys so they can't slip a wing back behind you and try to, because they got to score.
1st and 10.
There's a little counter play again.
Right there, Tigers stack it up good. Short gain there.
Looks like number 11 on that.
54 on the tackle. Big old number. Matthew Fawkes there.
Zenner the ball carrier.
Luke Zenner was the runner. And number 9's been in most of the time. Evan Weiler now as a quarterback. Again, number 10, Colin Clary, comes in occasionally. He was in on that fumble, I believe.
I think he – oh, really? You think he's the one
He's
that
the one
fumbled
that fumbled it, I believe.
Oh. Because I was he reminds me of like a wild card kid or something that comes in that just wants to do that,
2nd and short.
Out.
Yeah, good run there.
Good play. I was lost. I didn't know who had the ball.
I didn't either. I'm glad somebody did.
Yeah, there had guys running all over. It looked like a circus down there. But
Unger and Rhodey on the tackle, I believe, and that was Jalen Smith on the carry. And Smith is normally on this near side. I had no clue, Gibby. No clue who had the ball.
No. Got to give a little shout out here. Actually, Mr. Brinkman sent me something out to give a big shout out to Jaden Jess.
3rd and short here for the Cardinals.
Oh, little pitch to the outside.
Oh,
they
Tigers
stuffed
were there.
him.
Oh, he fell ahead.
He did fall forward. I think he may have got that.
Oliver Hedges was there. I was Tyler Benke on the carry. Hedges had him. Got to give a shout out to Letty, Reggie Larson's niece out there in Mayville, North Dakota, watching. Uncle Reggie, coach. It'll be 1st and 10 here from the 45-yard line. 3:30 left to go. Tight formation for the Cardinals.
All right, Tigers, read your keys.
Wire
Outside
kicks
pitch.
to Smith.
Oh, big stop there by number 34, Tanner Jess.
He read that well, and I was just thinking to myself, if he cuts it back, Oliver Hedges was on a dead sprint to clean him up. Good push by the defensive line there. I think that was Mac Reardon got in there.
Tanner must have heard the shout out for Jaden, and I said, I'm going to make this next play.
That was good play defensively. Tigers push them back a little bit. It'll be 2nd and long from the 43-yard line. Send a guy in motion.
Oh, pass. This is where they got it. They can't fall asleep.
Got it to
Come
run
on, guys.
There. Tigers there, come up.
Oh.
Dane Lease missed that.
I think
tackle.
he wanted
I think he wanted to hit the ball kind of on a shoulder to the ball.
Yeah.
Is that what it looked like? Man, I thought he had a little more yards than that. That
I
was
did too.
only for a 3-yard.
Yeah.
He dropped back, I think,
Yeah,
farther than
he
we
was
thought.
he was deep on that drop back, no doubt about it. But
I
I thought there
honestly-
was going to be a big collision there, Scribb.
I honestly thought like it was going to be like a 7-yard gain.
Yeah, here we go, 3rd and long. You can't imagine. I don't know. I mean, there is only 2:10 left here in the 3rd.
It could be 2-down territory.
Yeah,
they got
I
to
mean,
get
it
something.
depends upon what they get here. If they can stuff them and create that 3rd and long, gosh, I think they'd have to kick it. Lots of
Double
reverse. He
ball.
fumbled it.
And Oliver Hedges
was right there. Cleaned
That
up
was-
by number 5. But
Oh,
Hedges read
wow.
that one all night.
That was just good luck for Benke to get that. Ball was bobbled around, and even if it was a clean, he was there.
Oh,
Hedges
yeah.
was right there, did his job. Big loss, 4th and long.
I think this is the right move here out of Chippewa. I mean, they do have a whole entire quarter here. It looks like they're going to replace Parker Rohde with.
You got to be careful here. Now,
Austin
here's
Whittick.
got a guy.
This
Why
is
did
what-
they?
Hey, guys, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Graham Camner goes out.
I've
Number
watched this.
10 is that guy who's ran.
They are going
He's
to kick
definitely
it.
getting punt it.
This should be one. If it gets a good bounce, ooh, that was a great bounce for Chippewa Falls there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, just kicked to the wide side of the field for Whittick. He couldn't catch it. That'd have been a nice one because he was going to have room there. All right, good stop, though, defensively for the Tigers.
How about a 5-6 minute drive here, Scribb? Take a bunch of time off the clock and make it difficult for the Cardinals.
Almost the end of the third quarter, Hudson up 13-0 over Menominee.
That must be in Menominee, I'm guessing.
I believe it is. Yep, I believe it is.
Menominee's playing tough.
Tigers, I'd like to see can we do a 13-minute drive? I just don't think you can see that with this offense.
Yeah, I know that's a thing, right? Tavian's out there now.
I'd like to see him stretch it out. I'd like to see him turn a corner and see if he can outrun these guys.
Yeah, well, he can. There's no doubt about that. The Chippewa's got their small defensive line package in, so should be something there.
1st and 10, 2 receivers stacked to the left, Tavian in. Hand off to Tavian to the short side of the field. He makes one guy miss and gets taken down on a short gain. So it'll be 2nd and about.
We got about 3 yards.
Yeah. It's hard when they run to the wide side. You can't quite see over there. Tigers backed up inside their 20-yard line here from the 16-yard line.
I'll tell you what, the Cardinals have played a real clean game tonight, Scrib. There hasn't been a whole lot of yellow underwear thrown on them tonight.
No, yeah, very true.
Yeah,
Under
no
a
sense
minute
of hurrying.
here.
No sense of hurrying.
2 receivers to the left. Yeski here on the near side, 1 to the right. Tavian slides to the other side. I'd like to see Tavian come this way.
That's wide open.
Stelrick captain makes one guy
miss.
miss.
Look at this.
30.
Look at Stelrick outrunning folks.
40.
Here he
50.
goes. He's still going.
60.
Oh, is that a decent block? Was that a legal block? Oh, they are going to call it.
Where was that down? Way down there they're calling it?
Yeah, they're going to call block in the back. I don't think he did.
Is that Quaddy? Yeah, it's Quaddy running down there. That's one you can't do.
I don't think he did. I saw what he was going to try to do, and I didn't know how they were going to handle that.
Well, they'll be from the spot, so they'll bring it back. It'll still be a first down.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Are you thinking 14, Luke?
I couldn't tell the number on that. I could see it happening, and I was like, be careful, don't do something stupid. When the runner's out in front of you, I get what he was trying to do, but
it is
what
still
it is.
Big gain. How about the keeper there by Nick Stelright, though, right? From the 16-yard line all the way down to about the 26. So
that's great. That'll be a highlight tape.
Yeah, and he started to stretch that distance.
I think Nick is sneaky fast.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've always said, people, the time on the stopwatch sometimes is running 40-yard dashes. That's not always the story, Scrib. There's people that I like to say game fast, right? And I think Nick is a game fast kid.
Yeah, 1st and 10 from the big run here from the 35-yard line. Stelright's got a receiver to the right, to the left. Hand off to, I think, Tavian.
There he goes.
30.
There he goes.
Good block out there. He plows ahead. I think that was a block by Brayton Yeski. He put him to the ground, but he couldn't sustain him. But good carry there by Tavian. That looks like it's going to be
if Tavian,
a first down, and that'll be.
I'm going to say something real quick on that run. If Tavian watches this, Tavian, put the ball in the other hand. Because if you put the ball on your outside hand, you've got your inside hand, you can stiff arm.
Gotcha.
And that's huge. And the other thing is when you carry the ball at the inside, they can punch it out and you'll fumble.
Yeah.
So they have to punch across your body if you got it in the outside. So the minute you cut out, work on that. Get the ball in the outside hand so you can use that. The big thing is the stiff arm, and the second thing is fumbling.
All right, after the end of the third quarter, Tigers up 28-7. We'll be back after these commercials.
Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978. Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time home buyers.
All right, Brinkman, what do you got down there?
Hey, guys, when we talk about Tiger defense, there's a name that you keep mentioning tonight, Tanner Jess. Tanner Jess is the first of the Jess family that's played linebacker. Tanner's father, Jeremy, his uncle Brandon, his uncle Nathan, they were all wild cards on defense, which back in the day was a Tiger safety position where you got to do what you wanted to do. But Tanner's size puts him at linebacker, and what a game he is having.
Well, what a run by Luke Quaddy in as the Wildcat quarterback went left to right, spin move, stayed on his feet, got forward for a 9-yard run.
That looked like a Madden play right there. You just hit a bunch of buttons and see what happens. All right, here we go.
You know, Gibby, you got a picture. My wife is watching the game in the sauna. What a life.
That's hilarious.
Yep. Second and short here for the Tigers. Stelrite hands it off to Whittick.
Ooh, he kept it. He's going to walk in.
Wow. What a...
Yes.
You didn't see it right away either?
I saw it. I said he's going to walk in.
Holy smokes, a 14-yard keeper by Nick Stelrite. We're going to go to the B&B Electric replay again. Another custom HVAC touchdown.
Wow. I saw it. I
did
was
not
just
see
thinking
it.
that was a beautiful
he has
fake.
Really doing a great job on that. They don't have an answer for that. Stelrite, 2 long runs there. Keepers loving it. Stelrite from last year to this year has just been great.
He's a complete different kid when it comes to that, and the colleges will be drooling on that, especially a college out there that can do, they run some type of a dual threat option offense.
All right, watch it right here. I was watching Whittick all day, and I'm like, did he just fumble? And Stelrite, nice run there by the senior quarterback, 14-yard touchdown run by Nick Stelrite. Watch him here, pull it right out of the belly of Whittick, and off to the races. Nobody knows until he's already down coming into the end zone. Wow. I meant to get over and ask the coaches who had the fumble, so we'll have to ask that. Who recovered the fumble by the end of the game here, Gibby, if you got to help me remember that.
Yep, absolutely.
The sophomore Conley Abbott set to kick here for the Tigers. Tigers up 35-7. High kick, that'll be returned from about the 20.
Oh, he dropped it.
Bobbled at Jalen Smith. Oh, he got a good...
Number 22 ended up with the tackle on that. Mason Gunter.
Colton Gunther's brother. One plays offense, one plays defense. Man, I was wondering, you always see it. You see it a lot in college at those shorter kicks. The guys come up just screaming to catch that, right?
Yeah, it's tough. I tell you, it's harder than it seems. It's actually easier. I was a kick returner in college. It's easier because the kickers are better.
Yeah.
It's always the same thing, right?
Pretty
You're going to
much.
get this, yeah.
1st and 10 for the Cardinals from the 25-yard line. Evan Weiler is still the quarterback. Haven't seen Talon show it, so give it to Benke. He gets caught, and he gets outside.
There we go.
He got hit right around the line of scrimmage. There was a cut that inside. We do got Talon Schultz lean on one knee down on the far side over there. So I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't look. If I
I'm
can see it right, it's either his helmet or he's got a boot on.
Yeah, it looks like he might be leaning on his helmet.
Yeah.
After a 7-yard carry, it'll be second and 3 for the Cardinals. Tight formation again. Send a guy in motion, handoff right up the gut.
Oh, big
Unger
tackle.
Slows him up, and I think that was number 41, big Jack Fitzgerald, to clean it up. Unger on the initial hit couldn't bring him down, but he slowed him up, Gibby, and there was Jack Fitzgerald. Be 3rd and...
All right, I got a real special shout out here, Scrib, we've got Max Reeve, who right now, Max is down.
Okay, let's go right after this play.
Okay, we'll go right after this play because there's a lot I'd like to say for this one.
3rd and short here for the Cardinals. Pitch it
Little
to
pitch.
Benke. He gets
I
wrapped
don't think-
up.
I don't think he
He's gonna
got
be right
it.
at the line of scrimmage. I mean, right at just short of the 35-yard line. I think they're going to give it to him.
Oh, looks like they might be measuring. Is that what they?
Yeah, let's go to the shout-out.
Yeah,
here.
let's go to so Max Reeve right now is down in Milwaukee watching from Children's Wisconsin Hospital, and Max is a kindergartner at Star Elementary, and Max, he's been down there for 8 months waiting for a heart. I tell you what, our heart's out with you right now, Max. I'm so glad that you're able to watch these Tiger sports back here. And I tell you what, there, big guy, you're going to be able to find a heart, and you're going to be out playing some sports. We'll be watching you and announcing your name someday, kiddo. You keep your spirits up, big guy.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Inside handoff on a counter play, following their line, and he gets taken down. Good run there by, I think that might be number 1, Jalen Smith. So, yeah, that's a guy, Max Reeve, we're thinking of you, buddy. Just like Gibby said, our hearts are with you and hoping you can find a heart, somebody, the unfortunate thing is what that means, right? But we're thinking of you, buddy.
Lots of powers of prayer out there for you, Max.
Second and 4 here for the Cardinals from the 41-yard line. Pitch, Smith cuts it, gets the first down, plows ahead. And that'll be another first down for the Cardinals. Get across the 45 up to about the 47-yard line. Looks like Brian Donahue, and it sounds like Brian Donahue and Steve Harold fishing in Alaska, watching a little Tiger football. Oh, we got a picture of Mr. Max in the hospital. Max, we're going to keep calling your name all night, buddy. Prayers are with you, bud. First and 10 for the Tigers. So for the Cardinals from the 47-yard line. Pitch to number 21, gets met in the backfield by number 20.
Wow, what a big play.
Noah Zanin. Met him in the backfield, takes him down.
I think we were talking about Zanin earlier tonight. Was he leading the team in tackles possibly?
Leading the team in sacks.
Sacks, that's what it was.
Tackles was, I got that there in the backside. Sacks was number, I can't remember. Ben Wilhelm. Second and 12 here for the Cardinals after the 2-yard loss from the 45-yard line. 7:30 left to go. Double reverse.
Oh,
Smith gets outside, and it's going to be off to the races.
It's going to be a sprint. Let's see. Can we get there? No, it doesn't get him.
Number Smith with a 55-yard run. No laundry. It was a double reverse counter, and we held him up at the line, but we weren't able to chase him down. Smith with a long run there.
So I know you announced Harold and Donahue up fishing in Alaska watching the Tiger live stream. How much fishing do you think they get done while they're up there? Do you think is it quotation marks fishing, or do you actually think they wet a line?
I'm guessing they do a lot of fishing.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's Dr. Harold.
It's a long ways to go.
You don't fly all the way up there to not fish. Pen in the PAT by Gavin Schultz. It's good, and it's 35-14. With 7:20 left to go, Tigers with a 21-point lead. We're going to go down to Mr. Brinkman. What does Brink have down there?
Hey, boys, you just talked about him. Well, first of all, you talked about Donahue. I guarantee you they're not doing much fishing. Don't let them kid you. But, hey, let's talk about Max. As someone that spent a lot of time in the last year in hospitals, Max, I'm going to tell you right now, my cell number is 715-781-2516. Buddy, you call me 24 hours a day, and I will answer the phone. Because guess what? You're going to beat this. You're going to win. And I cannot wait to have you down here on the field at a Tiger football game in the next year. Go, Max, go. I've got your back if no one else here does.
Well, we all have
Max's back.
We all have his back.
No, that's great. And, we'll check in with Max. We'll do a little podcast. We'll keep the folks here in town and caught up.
Yeah, we'll get something going and let everybody know to tune in because we want to do everything we can to help Max get back here. And like Mr. Brinkman said, down there is what we're cheering for.
And he just had a heart. Not a transplant, but he had some heart work done.
Watch here, a little onside kick. They do.
Oh, great play by number 17. Got on that. That'd be Jackson Schroeder, the old
King George's
brother out there.
I'd like to say King George's big brother.
Big brother now, huh? Great play. That is not easy. It looks easy on TV, but trust me, when those guys are running after you, that's not easy to get up there and get the football. Just ask Brian Bostic how easy that was.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple Packer fans cringing right now.
Speaking of the Packers, they'll be First game of the year against the Lions.
3:30
number
Sunday?
1, Micah Parsons. Sunday, 3:25.
All
Here,
right.
though, we got a game. 1st and 10, New Richmond from the 49-yard line. Stelright's got 2 receivers to the right. Comroe goes in motion. I'd like to see him take a shot right here.
Would you? I just think you hand it off and just ride the clock.
Oh,
He's
and there
gone.
he's off to the
He's
races.
gone. You ain't catching
30,
him, baby. He
20,
is gone.
10,
You are not catching number 1.
touchdown! Austin Whittick,
Wow.
51-yard touchdown one. He just told Jalen Smith, if you can go, I can go.
I can go. What
Wow.
you can do, I can do better.
Wow. Austin Whittick scores for the 4th time tonight. 3 rushing TDs, 1 through the air. Whittick having a night.
I tell you what, RB high, man. It's just one after another. Nice
Now-
way to start off conference play.
Yeah, and we talked about it at midway through or maybe towards the end of the second quarter. Our defense has spent a lot of time on the second quarter,
know it.
right?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately for them, they've done the same thing in this. Not because they're not getting stops, Gibby. Our offense is scoring. They're getting stops, turnovers. We score right away. They're right back out there.
Yep.
Hey, we're going to go to got the B&B Electric replay. Here's a replay. This is simple.
Oh, it's kind of a delayed. He kind of remind me of like a, he just read this, right?
Yeah,
Watch,
just
he's
reading his block.
reading
Comroe
it,
sustained
reading
block
it.
on
Boom.
number 4.
That's
huh?
a great block by number 9, Comroe on that.
In number 4, Blake Nelson down the field blocking, held his block very well, and that actually probably helped him score because Blake doesn't know if he's actually running yet, right?
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, and it all comes, running backs, we know. You gotta pat your blockers on the back, especially wide receivers, tight ends. They're kind of got to be dual type people, right? They're not really born and bred to block, but Reggie's crew does a nice job of teaching those guys how to block downfield, and it opens up lanes for people like Austin Whittick to.
Well, Whittick had
do
about
what he does.
120 at half. He's added at least a couple 10 yards and a 51. He's going to be close to that 200 yards again this week.
And Joey Hepp he was a leading rusher, wasn't he? The offensive player of the year last year.
Yeah. Short kick again, returned from about the 16. Number looks
16.
like 16. Couple moves, falls down, and it'll be
Enzo
first.
Isham.
Enzo
Isham. Isham.
It'll be first
5'7".
and 10 from the 28-yard line.
He's just a sophomore. 5'7", 160 pounds. I feel like Chippewa's either 6'7" or 5'7". It's unbelievable. They're just.
See a lineman over there talking to Talon Schultz. That's just a bummer. Right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you pray it's nothing long term, just something that he can hopefully get back and rehabilitate and get back out on the field because he's such a vital piece to this Chippewa Falls football team.
First and 10. Weirs drops back,
Go
going
pick
deep.
that. Pick that.
Oh
no.
Wilhelm was there. He looked back. He took a peek, and that let Jalen Smith get by him. That was a good pitch and catch from number 9 quarterback Evan Weiler to number 1 Jalen Smith.
Yeah, Wilhelm just kind of stopped going right there. I don't know if he lost concentration, but again, it's like you get in that dominant position. You got to stay with that.
And that was good concentration by Jalen Smith, right? Tipped that ball kind of to himself.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. I no doubt.
First and 10, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Yeah, movement on them. They had 2 or 3 guys heading downfield before the ball was snapped. Yep. I think Gibby is that the first penalty on them?
That's what I'm saying. They played such a clean game. They had one earlier, I think.
Oh, they had another same offside. Not offside,
false
sorry,
start.
False start, yeah. All right, again, that's a Patriot and Heating Cooling flag. Again, check them out for all your heating and cooling needs. First and 15 from the 45-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Kind of did it again. Blitz
got
is
him.
Coming.
He's going to get him.
Gets him.
Number 7.
Sack. Number 7, Oliver Hedges. He was shot out of a cannon.
He looked like a grizzly bear coming around that outside. Just gobbled him up.
The Bear, Oliver Hedges. I think you just nicknamed him.
Yeah, the
Big Grizz.
The Big Grizz.
I like that.
Yeah, he looks like a big Grizz out there, don't he? Old number 7.
Well, that Grizz can run.
That Grizz can run. 6'3", 210-pound senior. And I'm guessing, like most Tigers that are on our football team, probably put together pretty well.
Yeah, I would say that. Spent a little time in the weight room.
Yeah.
2nd and 22 here from the 48. Wires got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff up the gut.
Off tackle.
And Benke gets a nice carry, gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
I think we've got...
It'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Just 5:48 left here in the contest. Looks like we'll be subbing some guys in. Now, that's got to be smart, right? With especially some of those two-way guys.
Well, that's Mac Reardon that just
right.
went in.
He that boy probably could get a water bottle and find some rest here.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. 3rd and 10.
Oh,
Low
fumble.
snap.
Oh,
and he just jumps on it. So I would think they'd maybe
half a sack each.
Yeah. Hedges and is that Reardon?
Number 56. Yeah, Mac Reardon.
I mean, you got to go for it, don't you? I mean,
yeah, you got to go for it.
5 minutes left to go. Clock's running.
Nope, they're going to kick it. I mean, what do you do? They're not a throwing football team, and I don't know if a whole lot of positivity could come out of it.
Yeah, you just got to watch number 10. He's Colin Clary. He's a pretty good runner.
Yep.
You might even see Preston.
They replaced they got Parker Rohde back to return this. Good snap. Got the kickoff. It's going to be short. I'd get away from that.
Yep, goes out of bounds. So we got one out of bounds about I'm guessing, 25.
That wasn't, they didn't gain a whole lot on that, did they, Scrub?
One name we haven't called out tonight so far is Drew Gretzlock, the big stallion.
I think a lot of times, unfortunately, when you're an offensive lineman, when they don't call your name, that's a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's like normally if you're an offensive lineman, the only time they call your name is if you held somebody.
Number 80, is that 31, Ben Salmon's out there. Tavian Brandt out as
good.
running
Let's
back.
get them all in
Right.
there. Well, Stelrick is still out there.
I mean,
That's 4:40 left. I mean, it's 42-14. I don't know.
They might run him a couple, maybe get 1 first down to get him up more towards midfield.
Yeah.
2 receivers to the right.
Ooh, there's a big pull right there. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, nice run. Nice run on that.
I've seen this now 3 or 4 times. Number 4, Blake Nelson, the senior. He is blocking hard.
Yeah, these guys they're blocking their tails off, man.
Oh, we got Brinkman down there standing. We'll go to Brinkman just a little bit here. Let's see if we get a first down. We'll cut to Brink. We're not going to go to the camera. He doesn't have a face for camera, more for radio. 2 receivers to the left. You're going to watch Stelright milk the clock here. We can get a first down. We might see the JV come in. Hand off to Brandt. He's got some room.
Wow. You just said Drew Gretzlock, and we haven't said his name, so I specifically watched him on that play. He blocked the first guy, washed him down, then got to a backer and absolutely ate his lunch.
All right, Brink, what do you got for us?
All right, you guys talk about Austin Wittick tonight. A quiet night for him. 11 carries for 102 yards.
No, and 202
yards, yes. And I just want to say this in case we forgot it. Uncle Reggie Larson's biggest fan from North Dakota. Miss Letty Larson. She wants to say, go Uncle Reggie. And she is now a 4K'er this year, and she's almost as tall as her father. So, Letty Larson, big shout out to you.
All right. Preston Hitty is in at quarterback there, and I think they handed that off to number
Nelson.
11. Nope, number 11. Tavian Brandt had it.
Oh, Brandt had it?
Yep. No, number 93's in, the running back. Remember Squires? Yep.
Skylar Squires.
So you're seeing
here they are
the
coming
big
out.
boys
The big boys coming out. Boy, I watched Drew Gretzlock, and that kid.
He
ate that kid's lunch, man. He's fun to watch.
2nd and 6 from the 46-yard line. Handoff to Squires. Kind of bobbled it. He got hit, and he gets about a yard. Again, who's down there blocking? That's another guy on the ground. That's 27. Who's that for us? Jude
Right
Deshane, right?
It was 27?
27, yeah.
Leo
Oh,
Schaff?
no, Leo Schaff, yep. They're
Leo
hustling
comes
a
on.
lot of guys in now.
Yeah, trying to get the name in the paper. Let's
Yep.
do it. I love it. They've been standing there freezing all night long. Let's get the blood pumping, Scrib.
3rd and 5. Under 2 minutes left to go. Tigers up 42-14. Hitty will snap it with under 1:50 left to go.
He kept it.
He kept it. He gets
Hitty
the
kept it.
first
Nice.
down. Yeah, nice run. I was like, oh, Squires got nothing, but nice run there by
Should move the
Preston
chains.
Hitty. Yeah, for sure. Number 68's hustling in there. Chris Bjerklund, 5'10", 249-pound sophomore.
Hitty's got such a nice frame on him, Donnie. I think he was 6'4" right now.
Hitty? He's listed as 6'4", 140. Yeah. He'll probably put on 20, 30 pounds for next year, be one of the leading candidates for the quarterback. Tigers, slow start to the game. Walk away in the second half, up 42-14. Preston Hitty looks like we'll get maybe 2 more snaps out of him.
Oh, he just goes
Kneels
down to
it.
a knee. All right, that looks like that's going to wrap things up, Scrib.
One more time here in the victory position. Tigers will go to week 4 with a 42-14 victory. How about Austin Whittick, though? Are you kidding me? 11 carries for 200 yards. That's having a night.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it helps an 80 and a 50, but still, you're still 9 carries for 70 yards. That's not bad.
Yeah, and any other run he had, he was carrying a couple guys with him. Really nice to see that he was able to come back. That's the big thing, Scrib.
All right, Preston Hitty took it one more time for the victory position, and your Tigers will go to 3-0 with a 42-14 victory over the Chippewa Falls Cardinals. Next week, the Tigers will be
there's a
in
showdown
Hudson.
next
That's
weekend,
going to be
boy.
a good one. Last I heard, Hudson was up 13-0. Oh, we got a couple scores here. River Falls up 48-14 5 minutes ago. Rice Lake up 30-16 10 minutes to go. We'll step away for a quick commercial. We'll be back for the Derek Company post-game show right after these commercials.
We know running your own business is a point of pride. Pride in serving the community and in building something greater. And at Wisconsin Credit Union, we take pride in offering everything you need to achieve it. From business accounts, ACH services, and the latest online and mobile banking conveniences, to great rates and fast decisions on loans. Plus personal attention from loan officers who really know the local business climate. Because like you, we're proud to be a part of it.
We've been doing this since 1997, and we know that hiring a contractor can be really stressful. And we just want you to know that from the first phone call to the final piece, we really want you to have peace of mind through the whole experience.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Derek.
All right, Gibby, we're back here in the Angela Olsen Law Office press booth up here high at Tiger Stadium. Tigers victorious 42-14. And we heard it from Brinkman. We got the official stats, 11 for 202.
Yeah.
4 touchdowns, 1 catch and a 21-yard. So 4 total touchdowns, 3 on the ground, 1 in the air. What a night by the junior, Austin Whittick.
Yeah, he's a special player. There's no doubt about it. And Richmond's lucky again to just be reloaded at that backfield position. But, you know, he's got the ability to catch the ball, to be able to run the football. My guess is Austin can probably block as well. So, yeah, we have a stud, a special player back there. But let's not we got another special player on offense. Where's number 12, Scrib?
Yeah, number 12, Nick Starright came in, had a heck of a night tonight. And it's kind of not the night. We were kind of talking, we'd maybe see a little bit more through the air. He had a couple nice passes, just couldn't complete a couple of them. Had the one to start the game off to Austin Whittick for the 21-yard touchdown pitch and catch. But beyond that, he had 7 carries for 74 yards. And he had that long one that he literally ran away from a few defenders. Nick Starright is having a fantastic year on the ground this year, and that's really been the difference maker as far as I'm concerned, how we're handling our offense this year.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And the other thing I think, next week, the Tigers got a big contest heading down to Hudson. That's going to be the showdown of the Dogs. Unfortunately, I won't be here. I'll be down in Alabama watching the Badgers, but I'll definitely be listening in. I'm looking forward to that game. The Tigers are going to have to be able to throw the football because you got to stop something, so you got to stop number 1. And I think I've got all the confidence in the world in Nick Starright's arm and our wide receiver core, so they're going to have to work on that this week.
Yeah, all right, let's remember the Tigers did jump out, scoring that pass from Starright to Whittick, and then an 86-yard run by Whittick. Tigers were up 14-0, and then we had a fumble recover there to start the second half, and that is really the difference maker, right? It was 14-7 at halftime. Tigers come out, 2 turnovers back-to-back, and they go down and score quickly. Starright with the 1-yard run, and then the 10-yard run by Whittick. Another 14-yard TD run by Starright, that keeper. That was a dandy.
That was really nice.
And then it was all Whittick, right? And you did have a 55-yarder by Jalen Smith, but, man, what a second half by the Tigers. 2 fumble recoveries. They did give up 1 score there, but defensively they came out and played really strong in the second half.
Yeah, they did. I'm excited. On to Hudson.
All right, that's it up here in the Derek Company post-game show. Hey, your Derek Company's 3-star player of the game, who do you got?
Probably the same person you do.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you not give it to Austin Whittick?
What a night Austin Whittick had. Again, a touchdown through the air, 3 on the ground, 11 carries, 202 yards. 3-star player of the game, Austin Whittick. Again, like Gibby said, next week in Hudson, that'll be a really good game. Hudson's, I think they won the night, so they'll be 3-0, so that'll be a really fun game next week in Hudson. Tigers looking to go 4-0 hopefully next week in Hudson. All right, that's it for Scrib and Gibb. We're up here. And again, we got to thank our producer, Mr. Zach, up here running the best producer we have at Justin Livestream. Scrib and Gibb, Tigers win victorious 42-14.
My experience with Crum Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and colors suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Motors. Get hometown savings on hundreds of certified pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we have new vehicles arriving daily, so stop in and reserve yours today. Johnson Motors, family of dealerships. Online at johnsonmotors.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, Who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com. When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
New Richmond Medical Center, located at 525 North Knowles Avenue, is home to Hudson Physicians. They offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, on-site lab, and x-ray. They all make your visit quick and efficient. Some special services include physical therapy, occupational therapy, diabetes education, podiatry, spine, rheumatology, and orthotics. Visit them today at 525 North Knowles Avenue. Again, that's the home to Hudson Physicians. St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest. Serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help